God, what's good, Mo? Uh, hey, press play in this bitch too. We were playing.
What's up, yo?
Oh, we're doing a 420 edition. You know what's magical?
I don't know what that means,
I
but
don't know what that means
I've
either.
been munching on brownies all day.
Wait, those are weed brownies? That's amazing. Um. Anyway, I'm burning the fuck up in this $2,000 cloud sweater, sweaty. Is it this way?
Ping in here too. What's up,
Oh,
Ping?
so what's up, Ping? All right. Whew. Wow, what an amazing month. What an amazing month that has been ruined by a guy with a cold. One guy had a cold and now it's ruined for everybody. This was supposed to be like one of the greatest days in all of humanity's history. Like this was gonna change the world, and ruined, ruined, because the guy was like, "Damn, I'm sick." Am I just moving this phone?
It is a little crooked.
Is that it? Oh,
I think it's the camera itself. I don't think I have
think
that.
it is the camera itself.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Fuck this hoodie. I'm burning up. So today, that new show came out. If you guys are like big fans of Adventure Time, Pennington Ward, he animated a podcast which is like the
The
midnight.
Duncan Trussell Family Hour.
What?
And his other podcast.
Okay. Who the fuck is what? All right.
It's the other dude for the show of the Midnight Stories.
Oh, that's Duncan Trussell.
Fuck yeah.
Who is Duncan Trussell? Can you give us like some background on that guy?
I got you. Duncan Trussell is a comedian podcaster. Hey, look, Dan Harmon is on his most recent podcast, who has a podcast called The Duncan Trussell Family Hour, where he just interviews all types of people that interest him. Some might be his friends who were creators of shows like Rick and Morty and Adventure Time. I'm playing, this is podcast opening. He does random shit all the time, something different all the time. And
Can you hear me now, Ping?
he has a lot of interesting people, yeah. He talks a lot about, like, spirituality and meditation in a weird way. Not like that woo-woo way, just more of that, like,
Ooh.
we need to evolve as a species way. If that makes sense.
A lot of this, a lot of
Just to, like, better yourself and you'll better everything else type shit.
a lot of the Midnight Gospel, which I didn't expect, is really focused on like spirituality and like meditation and like all of that. And I didn't expect that. But like, what do you think about like bettering ourselves through the use?
He
of
talks a lot
spirituality?
about sex, Ping, if it's talking about it.
Like sex way. Oh well, there is like one episode where he's supposed to go to an orgy and that totally fucks up.
Aw.
Yeah. I was sad for him because he was like, "Hey man, where the orgies at?" And he was like, "Nah, nigga, you got transferred to the medieval world." So it was kind of like that. Can you hear me better? Do I sound better now? Just checking. This Super Saiyan checking. As Press Play would say, I'm Super Saiyan. But it's really a lot about like spirituality, and a lot of the first episode is about like marijuana and the use of like through meditation, of how like most people misuse it, but if they're like meditated they don't freak out or like overdose on marijuana. there was literally like one of the parts of the discussion in the first episode. In the second episode,
I don't know if that's what you were supposed to be taking away from that, or
I don't know.
I don't even think those two were connected.
Like some simple parts. There's some simple parts.
I don't even think those were connected. But
Yeah, they said I'm a little low volume. Tell me why I almost spelled it volume. Like the drug? What happened? I was trying to find out what's different about your face. I don't know what's different about my face. He's just Super Saiyan. Oh, yeah. But a lot of it, the second episode was about like acceptance of death and like how we're like human and like really like we shouldn't like be weird about dying. And then like another one was like Fishman talking about how he was incarcerated for years, and if it wasn't due to like him being spiritually focused on Western magic instead of Eastern magic, because he just didn't understand Eastern magic, that he wouldn't have made it out through prison, and how he like lives his whole entire like life devoted to a sense of consciousness in which he can escape his corporeal form and create like a solar body instead of like just reaching enlightenment, which is like the final step for a lot of Eastern cultures. It's not, but I guess he didn't study that far.
You ever
But
have like Starburst just burst in your mouth
yes.
and just so juicy?
Oh man, like you ever have like the tenacity of like just Starburst, this like grazing the pores of all your taste buds, and it's like the greatest sensation that you've ever felt. It's like close to ego death.
It's like eating a raw egg, just burst.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Speaking of raw eggs, there's like legit the funniest
Easter
part
happened.
in this
Wait,
this
that was
show.
last Sunday, right?
Yeah, last Sunday was Easter. Easter wasn't Easter. Speaking of eggs getting bursted, there is a part in the show, like the second episode, where they legit clown babies hatch from eggs and get eaten by a pack of wild dogs. It is so fucking crazy to watch. He said, "Why you eating all the clown babies?" It's so funny. Okay, enough about that show. On to like some better topics and some shit. Welcome back to another episode of. I hate when stuff busts in my mouth. That's why I hate gushers. What the fuck? Okay. Like my man in kindergarten. I'm kidding. I get it. I'm kidding. Ha. Because they're in kindergarten. That's a funny one. All right. Welcome back to Painting with Friends. As usual, I'm Vaz motherfucking Hazen. And we got Aaron over there. Aaron's on his phone. Be right back. My presence is required elsewhere in the house. He gonna go do the dishes. All right. As usual, we got cloud merch. You go to the cloud shop, you can get some pretty cool cloud gifts. Look at all these cloud gifts, cloud stuff, cloud merch. We even have like new sticker packs and stuff. There's so much stuff that's not on here that it'll be better just to like go to the site and explore. 555. Hey, the 555 church just started. We're hosting it every single Thursday. I'm gonna try to. I might. I don't know.
Fun.
Every Thursday at 555. Wow. All right. Shit. What else was I supposed to be saying? Oh yeah, recent updates. So what's been going on this week? There's some weird like new meme out where people are like sending each other $100 and doing pyramid schemes with each other. I guess they got bored, so they needed memes to do 100. You put in $100, you get $800 back, but you got to put in $100 to get the $800. Right. That's the look I gave it.
Bro, I've been eating edibles, playing old campaigns of video games.
You seem good. You seem like you are really good.
I've pretty much just given up on whatever. Like, how weird the world's getting on the outside of just like, it's like our area is becoming more and more separated now. Like, it took a while, but now we're getting there, and I'm just kind of like, oh, this is boring.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know if you've just like been out to places lately.
I have not. I've been in the house. What do you mean by like more?
Yeah, so I go out to places sometimes just to see what's going on, and it's like everything's getting more and more separated. Like most places you go to now have like fucking sneeze guards at all the cash registers and lines on all the floors separating where you stand to space everyone apart, and it's getting weird.
Like it's kind of like that movie with the vampires at night, and everybody's like afraid that they'll become a vampire because there's a vampire disease, so they kind of just like block everybody off.
Probably, I don't know. I'm just saying it's kind of weird and boring, so I'm just been playing video games now, like just all the campaigns and seeing how that is. I can report that Mafia 3 terrible. Don't waste your time with that. Fun story in a way, like it's a fun revenge story. It looks really nice, but it's just like it's nothing to do.
Oh my god, he's about to play Minecraft high on edibles, is what he said. Why do you think there's like a lack of...
I took an edible, bro, I've been eating pot brownies all day, press play. I got the bowl right next to me. I'm still munching on them. I'm just...
Tastes like pencil shavings.
I'm
Edibles kind of do taste like pencil shavings, being. Except worse.
I was playing some Call of Duty earlier. Just doing my best. Died a lot.
Okay. What difficulty are you playing on?
It's regular.
Oh god, that's terrible. So why do you think like it sucks like so much? Because Mafia used to be a really great game.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. First two were really fun, and then
Where
the
does,
third
like,
one was just
Where do you think it fell off?
very confusing. There's just nothing to do. Like, it's so weird because it's like it has a very nice it looks really cool. They put a lot of attention to like small details that they probably shouldn't have wasted their time on.
Probably.
But like an example would be like if you hit like electrical boxes, they all go up into sparks and knock stuff out, and uh, hitting cars at like a high speed just fucks you up. Your character gets damaged. All types of weird shit like that.
It sounds amazing.
But there's nothing to do because everything's literally like go to this place, kill this guy, come talk to me. Long cutscene. Go to this place, kill this
guy.
person. Come talk to me. Long ass cutscene. Like that's all it is. There's like nothing. There's no life in the world. There's. I don't know. It's confusing.
I feel like
all your
Yakuza-
teammates just yell at you, and you're like, "Why am I doing this?" Like everyone just yells at me.
Yakuza has been around and going hard for such a long time.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna put that one next. That or Grand Theft Auto 4.
and I feel like it doesn't fail where that game failed at. Like, what makes a franchise successful, I feel like they don't focus enough on, and that's where most video games fall off.
You need a world that feels like something.
Yeah, I think that's like why Fortnite reset, because they realized that. They were like, okay,
Or you need if you're gonna not like have a if you're not gonna go the sandbox route, you really need to make a purpose for like playing it. I was playing both Black Ops and Black Ops 2 now. Back to pretty much back to back. It's like they have a formula down and it works pretty well for them, but it doesn't work for every Call of Duty. But like the Black Ops formula is literally like shoot, epic scene, shoot. Someone gives you plot information, they get shot. Shoot, epic scene. Someone gives you plot information, they get shot. Like that's like the whole formula throughout the whole game. And not every Call of Duty pulls it off, because I feel like most Call of Duties try and do that. But like, if you don't have good acting or a fun story, it starts falling apart. Like Black Ops 2 is it's falling apart. The flashbacks are a lot more fun than the new missions, but it's very confusing. It just kind of there's many twists that aren't cool, and there's a music score that just sounds like cliche Hollywood, and I'm just like, you shouldn't have done this. Like Black Ops 1 didn't have that cliche music score. They either had a very nice subtle ambient score, or they went balls to the wall of licensed like pop music of that era.
balls to the wall.
Fuck yeah, bro. They're just but you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
they just were like, yeah, we're just gonna have something subtle, or we're gonna fucking give you a like bullshit nostalgia vibe. So I don't know. That's where Black Ops 2 is failing on with me. And it's racing through the story, and I have no idea what's happening. There's a plot twist every 3 missions. It's exhausting.
Yep.
I understand like the main characters in this are like the sons of the main characters of 1, but I'm just like, I don't know or care about them. Like what made Black Ops interesting is like you're trying to, because you don't care about the people that much. You're just trying to figure out what's happening. Like, what are these numbers? Why are they interrogating me? Who's interrogating me? What the fuck's going on? And why is my guy losing his mind?
Well, we also have to remember during that time they were just rushing video games out, and they really didn't get like a chance to like refine the
That's
process.
when they started to.
Yeah, and it showed.
Because Black Ops 1
showed with,
shows like love and
it showed with a lot of video games. It showed with Assassin's Creed that the stories were
Fuck,
getting worse. Everything was just getting worse.
there was like almost 2 Assassin's Creed games like a year at that point. It was so weird. It would always be like a main kind of story one, and then like one kind of dipping their toes into multiplayer type shit until they finally went all the way with it. But like, yeah, that's my reporting on those games so far. I so badly want to replay GTA 4 for the nostalgia, but I've never played Yakuza 0 yet, so I'm like, I started playing on the PC, and then I didn't finish like 6 missions in, so I kind of want to finish that. So
It was.
that's what my plan is, since there's really nothing to do.
I felt like they got too encapsulated in trying to win gaming awards instead of focusing mainly on the story.
I think they just want money.
They just want money. They definitely just want money.
I don't even think they give a fuck about awards. I think they just want money.
Like, what's gonna keep you spending your money?
Because the problem is, like, for people who aren't paying attention to the industry, there's like a few publishing companies that are buying up every single studio they can and basically making it push out empty cash cows that just are either shells of former games, or they're trying to catch up to like the modern trend Like you see all those Fortnite battle royale. Like everyone's doing battle royale now.
Everybody wants battle.
Like so, it's like it's either it's and most games have now turned into shells of their former self by doing that. Like let's say Call of Duty, for instance, I think is a perfect example. Like now it's just all battle royale, and a lot of people fucking love it. You know what? If that's what you like, fucking that's awesome. But
Wasn't
honestly, that's not
mainly
what Call of
like
Duty was.
What like Battlefield was?
No, oh yeah, I mean Battlefield, yeah, in a way, but no, I don't know. Battlefield was just like large lobby combat for consoles, which is something you just never really saw that much. That was more of like a PC thing, and so I guess Battlefield helped bring it to consoles more. I don't know, man. It's sad though.
I don't know. I don't know what about hand sanitizer. I'm kind of confused on that.
What about hand sanitizer?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused on the hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer is trying to make a weird. Bro, they had this hand sanitizer at Wawa. Like that. Like after you've interacted with people, I guess you could pump it because that's the smartest option. I feel like it should have been more for the employee and not the customer. But someone pumped it, and it literally smelled like someone just poured grain alcohol in a bottle and colored it blue or something.
Fuck yeah.
Like, dude. Oh my gosh, that
That's
was
what
the
I would do.
strongest thing I've ever smelled. I was
That's
like,
what I would
yo.
do.
I mean, that's what I tried to do, but ABCs are out of grain alcohol, and most stores. I'm not about to go on a manhunt for rubbing alcohol, but oh well. I just checked when I went to the stores, and I was like, damn, y'all all out of this shit? Like, specifically this shit? That sucks.
I feel like this is like this is legit going to change how everything works. Cause society.
You'd hope.
Society's
My
not
biggest
going
fear
back.
is that nothing changes and we just go back to normal. Not learned anything from this. That's my biggest fear is like everyone's just gonna be like, yeah, what are you gonna do? You know, we'll adapt and just go back to normal a couple years. And just like, fuck.
It might. That might be like, I hope somewhat, but I feel like it changes business. I don't think it's going to change the way we interact with each other on a social level, but business-wise, I think it's going to change like everything.
I
We gotta go
think
through so many
interaction's
steps.
gonna go back to normal, but I do think we're gonna have like a slight period of in certain areas, not everywhere,
Mhm.
but I feel like areas that were actually impacted, like in a big way, are gonna probably have a slight
I heard Denver was like
chance of
protesting.
they were what
Denver was protesting.
protesting.
He had a lockdown. Denver, Colorado.
Okay, it's wild.
Yeah, because it's like, where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know. Like, I feel like the only way you could protest a lockdown is just like do normal business again. But then if you do that, you're also kind of looking like the asshole.
Yeah.
Because like now you're that guy who's like calling non-essential employees in, and then if this starts becoming like a real big problem, which more it seems like what they failed to communicate to everyone is like all they're trying to do is minimize how many people get it at once, so that we can cycle through hospitals for the different waves we're about to experience while we figure out something to, if not cure it, like minimize it for a moment. Like, your vaccines bullshit.
Yeah.
So they poorly communicated that to people, and so everyone's just freaking out. And then now everyone's just like, so we just stay inside, and just like, well, yeah, but the goal would have been to just do this for a bit, and then I don't know, because everyone's gonna experience a big wave of it, just not flooding hospitals and shit. That's what they say. I don't know. I kind of just like lost steam on that because I didn't really know where I was going.
I didn't know where you were going either.
I'm just more like, bro, this shit, it's starting to be annoying.
That was annoying day one.
It was annoying day one, but now it's kind of like, damn, bro, because it didn't hit our area like hard. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people lost their jobs and dumb shit like that, but it was like when you went outside, it still felt normal. Now it does. It's starting to really feel like a movie now. Like day one type shit. It felt like those disaster movies. Now it feels like one of those plague movies.
It is a plague movie.
You know, like it went from disaster movie to plague so quick, and like places started like barricade. Like, bro, have you just driven around and like looked at most parks and shit?
No.
So many like community centers and parks are just like barricaded and roped off that you can't enter them and shit. I'm just like, yo, this is fucking
Terrible.
not fun. Like, you can't go to a playground with a parking lot because it's. I mean, you can probably play on the playground, I would hope, But then again, I don't know. We weren't allowed on the tennis courts.
No,
That was sad,
they
bro.
kicked us out.
Someone did. I don't know who he was,
I
but
don't know who he was either. I was like, I've never seen this guy before.
I do want to use those courts, so I don't want to
Hand
cause beef.
sanitizer as an edible flavor would probably be the worst thing ever. And the rubbing alcohol is gone. I haven't been to Wawa in a minute, and I live like 3 blocks away from one in his waiting distance. This shit is annoying as hell. Oh my god, it's so nice outside, but it's like too quiet and lonely out there. I mean, you got birds and the bees and the bugs and the shit.
Yeah, animals are probably loving it right now.
Animals, they were like turtles have made a comeback now that everything's. I'm like that doesn't happen for a month. Didn't we stop like using plastic straws? Is that what it was? Was it the plastic straws? Because I don't think it was the plastic straws. And if it wasn't the fucking plastic straws, why the fuck did we need plastic straws? He said no, fuck them.
Isn't this like when they start just birthing, like hatching and shit? Like
yep, it is.
when I don't know the life cycle, but I assume it starts like in the spring, and then they try and fucking lay their eggs by. I don't know how it works, but
They're just turtles doing turtle things.
I don't know what turtles do, quite honestly.
You ever just study squirtles?
I just feel like in like a month period, you wouldn't see that rapid of a shift in the ecosystem. I feel like it's just some headlines saying stuff because they probably saw like a fucking article that had like a fucking 0.03% increase of something, and they're like, oh shit, look, we can make a headline about this. Clickbait.
We should start making headlines. We should make our own headlines.
We can.
Yeah, let's make our own headlines about like wild shit. Just the wildest shit we can think of.
I was listening to an old show from back in the times when like a little over a decade ago, you know, when everything was just starting to hit the fan. And they were talking about how fun it is to just spread fake news. And how, because they have microphones and cameras, they like to just go around in public places and just act like news reporters and just like say fucked up shit that people are like doing constantly all the time. Like if people are like going through a revolving door, they'll just be like revolving doors and how they could kill you. More of this at 11, and just like watch people's reactions and shit. We like give them no answers. There's dumb shit like that. How Starbucks doors could give you E. coli allegedly.
But here I am, Bill, and I'm standing at where the first E. coli case was.
Yeah, like dumb shit like that.
Oh
like walking your dog without shoes could spread cancer.
Oh god, it's a nice day on Minecraft. It's always a nice day on Minecraft unless it's raining or it's dark. Now all I got in the woods directly behind my house. The only human interaction I've had so far besides you guys in my household is the conference call I had earlier with the teacher. How do you still get in trouble?
That was so awkward to hear you talk about, kind of. Just because I still don't understand what the point of that was.
How does he have how are you having conference calls? Isn't school over?
No, there's online classes.
Headline: Local man cuts dick off and feeds it to the pig. That's the kind of wild shit I see on Facebook. That is the kind of wild shit you're gonna see on Facebook, and that's the kind of wild shit that we should start reporting on. Who's this wild man? And who's this wild pig? And why is it eating dicks? Why? I feel like these are the questions we need to start asking ourselves in our day-to-day life. But then again, I think this is an ego check. It has to be a great ego check for like a lot of humanity. Because growing up, you're like, damn, we're invincible at this point. And it's like, nah, this shit can go back to the dark ages real quick. Just all it takes is a achoo. This one, achoo. Oh man, exactly. Like she literally was like, hey guys, so how have you been? Oh my god, Ping, I hate your teacher. I hate her already. Someone told that pig to eat a dick, and then, oh my god, and then my mic was muted, so she wanted me to turn the cam on. Damn, Ping, you going through it, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. That sounds like the worst day ever. We've been thinking about like getting guests on here, do like doing like what we used to do, how we interviewed Dope as Vay, interviewed them and shit. But it's kind of like I don't know, that feedback and like talking to people over online is just such a hassle. I'm just like, why can't we just do it in person? But it seems like a lot of people aren't gonna be comfortable.
Be what we're gonna have to do for a bit now.
It's probably gonna have to be, even when everything goes back to normal. I think people are still gonna be like, I'd rather just do it online.
No one drive out there.
I don't want to drive out there. Can't we just do this online? I'm still scared of being sick.
Web chatting with fakes. On today's episode.
Oh my god, it was so pointless. Shit, I'm tired of doing
So
this.
was
shit
it like a
online at
group
this
call with all the students, or was it like a one-on-one thing?
Yeah, how does that work?
I would assume with all the students. Why would you one-on? You know how bored you have to be as a teacher to one-on-one call all your kids?
Oh my
Isn't picking like high school? That means that teacher probably has like what 6 different
whole lot of kids.
different classes.
Yeah.
Just full classes, I assume.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
She gets a lunch period in which like she just sniffs coke, but that's about it.
I mean, lunch periods are still like a full class.
I mean, she gets a lunch period to herself, in which she can just sniff coke. Think about it. For her, this must be like super vacation. Like she gets to do all the coke she wants at home.
It was a group call, but only 2 of us showed up.
Oh,
Why the hell did you show up, Pink?
Damn. He didn't know all the rest of them weren't showing up.
I'm thinking like the South Park episode with Butters. He's just like, oh, I'm a dork, ain't I?
Dead ass. But the group call was 5 of her classes together. It was 5 of her classes
and
together.
only 2 people showed up.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Bruh.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
That's so sad. I mean, she should have never done it. And like, this is one of those things where it's like you kind of played yourself. Like, come on, you expect Pink's what, a freshman in high school?
Yeah.
You really expect freshmen in high school to video chat conference with their teacher?
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Hell nah.
Hell to the
You
no.
remember fucking just video chatting, or even just talking on like console mics with your friends? Back then, bro, the noises all over their house.
Oh my god, I can't play certain video games.
Now of everyone at home.
Like we were playing Minecraft last night, and this man I think is Press Play's homie Dwayne he like yells into the mic constantly. His mic is so loud, but he yells into it. I'm just like, I can't take this. Not much longer.
Yeah, I hate when there's like that one person who's louder than everyone else, because then you're just like, I can't like lower it, because then I won't hear anyone else.
I can't make your volume match up with everybody else's.
That's one feature I wish consoles had. I wish you could adjust the value of individual players.
Like homie screaming into the mic so hard, like I can barely hear Mo. I have to keep asking Mo. I'm like, yo, what did you just say? Because Mo has like such a deep voice. It's already so hard to make.
Bro,
him out.
Mo quiet as shit.
So you can't like make him out over somebody literally yelling.
Man, Mo can say like like a paragraph to you, and you just be like, "Oh shit, wait, what?" Like, bro, I'm so sorry. I just.
It was just that, yeah. But it's difficult, yeah. That mic thing, you can't turn down certain frequencies. You can't do anything. And it's better just to have like everybody muted, and then like walkie talkies, everybody's just like, okay, over, and then somebody else talks.
Let's get that Zello shit.
Yeah. Nah, that was Tony. I had my shit out my ear when he talked. Oh yeah, Tony. Okay, that's his name. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's what we were doing yesterday.
Tony Pastroni.
I wanted to finish like my university, so I was dealing with it. I was like, oh my god. And then somebody came in and they needed tech support, and I kept getting messages, and I was like, this is just too fucking much.
Gross.
Ruined my whole entire Minecraft mood. My internet is shit also. Sometimes. We just got a new internet upgrade, and like, it still can't handle as many people are in that fucking house.
Damn.
Yeah, there's too many people in my fucking house at this moment.
That's why you don't give kids phones.
You don't give them so many fucking electronics. And that house is flooded with electronics. Shit. It's fucking insane. Oh my god. You know, A lot of people said it. But if we had started doing it, I think we'd be better off by now if we had started cloning. We could do so much human testing. You know Bill Gates is in India testing on like kids and shit right now?
That's wild.
It's crazy.
I just imagine like Bill Gates himself, just sitting there, the outfit and everything, just one by one, kids coming up. He just pricking them with needles. All right, come back. Let me see him in like 10 minutes. We'll see what it does.
And then he's urging people to like do certain things. Like, fuck you, Bill Gates. I'm not doing shit. I don't trust Bill Gates.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening on that end. I'm just like, damn. He has a lot of resources to do stuff that he probably shouldn't be doing.
Facts. And I don't trust that.
Just not without a committee.
Yeah, and I don't.
Like it's one of those like yeah, you just can't have like a one billionaire or their family doing like weird philanthropy like that. If you're gonna like do I'm gonna save parts of the world shit, you really need to like make an like not like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, but like a real organization with a committee that's probably got the backing of world governments and shit like that, like, or at least a conversation with world governments, something like that. I feel like that should be a good standard for any people who want to start doing philanthropy, saving parts of the world shit.
You need to start with a committee.
Yeah, like a committee. I want to know where the money's going if you're doing like
But you
donation
understand,
found
he be on his
stuff.
Batman shit. He be on his fucking Batman shit. Vaz a maestro with the paintbrush. Thank you so much. Can we take a moment to appreciate the artwork? Oh man, thank you so much. I feel honored. I'm very honored. I just made an automatic sugarcane farm in furnace that gives off a smoke signal when it's done.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
How do you do that?
Okay. Shit.
How do you get a smoke signal furnace?
I don't know. He pulled that shit off. But yeah, I think
That's so cool.
Bill Gates is definitely like on his Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna take the power into my hand myself. I'm just gonna start punching criminals in the face, but I'm gonna do that with disease, because I guess he's gotten to this point in his life where he realizes the only thing that can topple him now, for the rest of like the 40 years that he could possibly live, is sickness. Just that. Because what is Bill Gates, like 60?
I don't know. I feel like he's old as fuck and he's just doing weird shit. That I feel like his kids need to be like, "Hey, Bill, just sit the fuck down." I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you're old as shit.
Old as dirt.
Just give your money to other places and let them do it.
Like, you don't need to be
I don't
on
know.
this grandpa.
He could be just like 50, Who knows? He's not 50 though.
No, he's probably not 50.
We can find out. How old is he?
He's like in his 60s. He got that white person, I'm in my 60s face.
Yeah, he's probably like 68.
Yeah. I know a 60-year-old white person when I see one.
64, damn.
Yeah, Bill Gates old as shit. I know a 60-year-old white person when I see one. He said, I can teach you, Aaron.
What?
Oh my gosh. Ping, we definitely need like all of your expertise in Minecraft. You don't even understand. Like, we don't be joking.
The fuck? This is the headline of Forbes. Bill Gates is now a target of COVID-19. Coronavirus conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Oh
is.
no.
Yeah, he really much is. Because people don't trust what he's doing, and they think it has something to do with like, he's taken over for like Monsanto, and he's starting to become like the next person that's going to pump us full of poison and like vaccines and all this other stuff. And I'm
He's
just
almost
like, why?
dead though. I don't understand.
Like, what's the fucking point of that? Like, you have all this money. If you actually want to make the world a better place, I'm pretty sure you're not geared towards destroying humanity gradually.
But he's also like almost dead, so
Yeah, so there's no point.
wouldn't it have to be something bigger than him behind this?
Yeah.
Unless he's just like that big of an asshole. Which also doesn't make sense because most of the
None of it
world
makes
has his products.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just he's gotten so much of a monopoly,
This is like, why not? Why the fuck not?
It's just the only thing that I would never understood about conspiracy theories. It's like, you always forget the world still just wants money. So like, at the end of the day, most people just want power and money. They don't always want to kill everyone off.
Nope. Because then, like, after you know what happens once you kill somebody? You know what happens once you kill somebody in a video game? Like, you could be the only person in this video game, and you're with one other person. You know what happens when you kill that other person in that video game?
I'm not gonna.
You're alone. You're just alone. That's it. You're the only person left. What do you do now? You're trapped with yourself. What do you do now?
Eat tacos.
Oh, yeah, I need to get back to town in Aaron's World because I'm like 4 biomes away in the snow biome, and I went through like 5 or 6 villages, and no cactuses still. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
depressing
fucking
as
still looking
shit.
for cacti, bro. When I was on as well at Pressplay, you didn't get any cacti? I know that was Ping. Damn. Ping out there. This dude's gonna starve.
There are pandas in Minecraft, aren't there? Ping would know. Ping knows there has to be pandas, right?
Pandacraft?
Pandas. I think there are pandas in Minecraft. Yeah, there's like no fucking cactus. Yeah, there is. See, I knew there were fucking pandas. And I heard, oh my god, did you guys see the new updates for the Nether Realm? How they're making like the Nether Forest and like, oh my god, the Nether Realm is about to be the coolest fucking spot in all of Minecraft.
Yeah, there is. There's a bamboo forest. Ooh.
Yep. That's the one I'm talking about. You
That
can get a lot of
sounds
scaffolding.
delicious.
I don't like a lot of these conspiracy theories, and I don't like listening to a lot of people talk about them. Because all it is right now is a bunch of people saying they're claiming that, you know, a sickness was engineered by mankind and that they can cure it. And it's like, well, if you can cure it, then start curing it then. Like, do it on mass. Cure your whole entire area. Do some shit about it. And then it's like other people blaming, like, 5G and shit. And they're blaming, like, radiation.
The 5G one is interesting because I'm like, I just show other animals besides birds dying because there is a bird flu coming back up.
They can't.
I don't know. Conspiracies get fun, but there was a time when I eventually, where I was just like, these are fun to listen to, but like, goddamn, they don't go anywhere.
They never go any fucking where. And it's like, it's boring. It's all boring. Like, once you hear one, it's just like, okay, where's the next one? Like, I think the funnest conspiracy theories were when everybody suspected that all of the ruling class and politicians were all lizard people. That was the funnest fucking time period for conspiracies.
Like, so when I was playing Black Ops yesterday, I had the Joe Rogan, Alex Jones one on podcast playing in the background while I was playing Black Ops.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it just matched perfectly.
Totally fucking does.
And one of the biggest things he kept talking about is how they're harvesting human babies for their organs, and like they're paying thousands of dollars on it on the black market, sometimes up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And like that was the biggest thing on that episode. He was like, he really got mad about it, and that was his thing. And it was coming from like aborted babies and shit like that. Like, or late term aborted babies that were now pretty much, they probably could have had a life, but you know, whatever. And how states are kind of starting to pass it and use weird speak to allow it to happen, even though there was, I don't know, it was still kind of vague, the videos that they brought up. But all that was going through my mind was like, but wouldn't these children have to now grow up to be full adults, though, before they could harvest the organs? Like, how does that, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, how, you can't give baby organs to grown adults, so what do you,
you just,
or do you harvest, like, how do they grow?
I guess you could like grow them in no, I don't know. Actually, no.
Because if you can just, if you could
It's
like,
a dumb idea.
if you could incubate them and then they'll grow up so that like adults can have them, can't you figure out a way to just clone and get tissue, which they have been doing with rats and stuff?
Yeah, you could.
Which, by the way, they also do that. Like they're literally using
it's really a waste of
like
time to do
rats
all
and
that
other things to create human organs.
It's a fucking waste of time. So that's why like when
So I
people
don't-
talk about these conspiracies,
I don't know why they would need to harvest it from babies.
They don't fucking go anywhere because it's like, what are the applications and why would you choose this route over any other route? It doesn't make sense.
They do take like the stem cells or whatever from babies. That's useful, but that's always like the aborted.
The one that made the most sense was kidnapping people like
Thanks.
of color and like killing black people for their organs.
Yeah,
That one made sense because they were grown people.
Although,
and could actually take their organs.
that's still like anyone though. I don't know if it was like just black people.
Anybody. But that was the big conspiracy that people thought like, oh, they're killing all
I
these
can
black
understand if
people
there's
for
like
their
a
organs.
race targeting in like a certain area, but like,
But
I
that
feel
was
like
a conspiracy for a
organ
while.
harvesting is just big on anything. Like for instance, I feel like organ harvesting of Muslim people in China is probably a lot higher than any other group of people right now. You know what I mean? But like, it's probably still happening to a lot of different people as well.
Probably.
But I don't know.
Wait, why are the pandas?
Racism can be a cause.
Why are the pandas so fucking stupid to you, Ping? Conspiracies are boring. I stay far away from them. They are so fucking boring. Listen to somebody talk to them about it.
Some conspiracies get very fun, but it's
do.
only the ones that like have nothing to do with like world domination and killing a lot of people off, where they're kind of just like, ooh, and that we're getting into like I love like the science fiction-y type ones where just like, oh, they're trying to open up portals to other dimensions so that they can have beings come in. Like those are always kind of fun. But
yes, those are the funnest ones. But like
what were you about to say? I'm sorry.
This will be somebody on a conspiracy theory. They'll be like, "Oh my god, I have so much information for you." So it turns out the government is using space monkeys to travel to space so they can program and engineer them to be future warriors in the science wars, and that this one man is funding it all. Oh my god, it's just so crazy. And I was like, "Well, I thought you had more information than that. You said you had so much. That was kind of it." He said, "Yeah, but I have to send you like the link to it." But I thought you had so much information. Well, it's just so much. But that was it.
I don't. Is this a real
like,
thing? Is this a real thing you're talking about?
This is what people do whenever it comes to conspiracy theories. They're just like, I have so much information for you. They say like 3 sentences because that's all they could grasp from it themselves. And it's just like, I'm going to send you the link because it was just so much. It blew my mind. I'm just like sitting there just like, okay. All right. Cool. That's it? That was your big plot reveal? Those 3 sentences? And then they don't even have like the reason, like what is the main purpose? Like why would you train anything to do that? And just like think about it. Monkey warriors, they fight for bananas. It's so genius. Like no, it's fucking retarded. It's so fucking dumb. That's not no. Go back to the drawing board. I don't fucking understand why you chose this theory to come to me and be so adamant about trying to tell me and like why you're so afraid. This is how conspiracy people come up to you. I'm freaking out, man. I'm so afraid, but I want to protect you, so I'm gonna give you this information. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this information?
Isn't that like that old
what the
like?
fuck am I gonna do?
Isn't that like that old joke where it's like Europeans come to North America and they meet Native Americans and they teach them about the Bible and God and all that stuff, and how if you don't love and worship this Lord, you're gonna go to hell for all eternity or whatever that they fucking believe. And the Indian or the Native American or whatever is, and they're like, wait, why would you tell me about this then? Like, because before you came over, I didn't even know he existed, and I would have lived my life peacefully. But now you're telling me I have to like change all my ways, and I'm gonna go like burn it. Like it's just like why did you tell me this information? Like I was ignorant to it. I would have actually lived completely fine, and blah blah blah. And now you're just springing this on me. Why did your God not tell me he existed? What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm lost.
Like, it's also like
I don't know if that was really a joke anymore, but like.
No, it's more so like it's true.
It's more of just like a stupid point in history where you kind of just sit there and go like,
come
wait.
to my church, pay me money to be at my church. Come to my church, pay me money to be at my church.
But yeah, that's like, isn't that like when you watch stuff like InfoWars and how many ads they have to their own products,
Yeah.
and just like it's kind of the motto of like, let me tell you what to be afraid of, and here's what you can do to solve it. Kind of like the mainstream media, where it's like, this is what you need to be afraid of, and here's what you can buy, or how you can live your life to fix it, and let us tell you what to do. Don't think for yourself, or don't look at this at different angles. Just we're gonna tell you what the problem is and what to be afraid of, and we're gonna also sell you the solution, whether it's actually a monetary solution or a way to control your behavior.
Exactly.
I mean, that's all things in life, though, right?
It is.
You pick it: religion, school,
my biggest
conspiracies, media.
My biggest sign
TV.
is like if you're bringing this information and you're trusting somebody who like is self-proclaimed, that's like the biggest like, okay, this is stupid because they're self-proclaimed, or if it's like Alex Jones, because Alex Jones is kind of self-proclaimed, but any self-proclaimed person who makes it seem like they're all knowing, or like they have inside knowledge, I just I stop. I tune out. I tune out from like whatever the fuck you're saying right then and there. Because I can't take it. I'm just like, okay, who did you get this information from? And it's some self-proclaimed
I got
person.
guys on the inside. Can you give me sources, please?
No, I didn't get it from somebody who indoctrinated me, or I don't have a ton of followers.
Or the
It's
files?
usually one person with a fucking camera who doesn't even have friends. Like, where are your fucking friends? Where are the rest of your believers? Where are the people that are gonna protect you because you're right? Like, usually, like when somebody has something of value to add to society, they have an army behind them backing them on this information, or an army backing them on their actions. Like, if you don't have any of that, you're just a crazy person spouting nonsense that just has a fucking camera.
Would you not think diehard Infowar Alex Jones type fans? I'm just gonna use Infowars and Alex Jones as the example right now, obviously, just because he's the biggest one we know about.
Mm-hmm.
Would you not say he's built an army that will defend his beliefs?
Why is his army like they're never around him? He can pop up, he can do a show, and they'll come. They're like fans, but they're not an army. They're not followers. They don't believe in his sect. They're not out there like.
So you're
they're
talking
not
about
with
like,
him on his
like when he goes
podcast.
around, it's almost like they're following a celebrity more than when he goes
It's not a
around.
movement. It's definitely not a
It's
movement.
like, yeah, it's a movement to change a societal thing.
Yeah, it's not like a Martin Luther King. It's more so this is a
Yeah.
person who wrote a book like J.K. Rowling, and I believe it, so I popped up. Just like fucking Harry Potter fans do. That's about it. I really want to capture a panda. Can I keep a panda as a pet ping? If they trying to open portals to different dimensions, show me where they are. Oh, if you want to open some portals to some different dimensions, follow the 555. I can help you with that. We can open up some portals, bro.
Or just go to Burning Man.
Or you can go to Burning.
You don't even need to do drugs. Just go to Burning Man.
Yeah, you can just go to Burning Man.
I shit you not. I've never been, but just the videos and pictures and people's stories alone, we could just go, wow. And not all those stories from people who did drugs. A lot of them were just like, yeah, I went there completely sober just to see what it's all about. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, the shit that they got going on. The different worlds that people just construct out in the desert. Just worlds you can just kind of walk through. Whole different types of experiences. It's wild. It's something that like you want to experience, but it's slowly becoming more corporate. Kind of like Coachella and all that shit. Bonnaroo.
But that's what, you know, people see something, they kind of just want to package it and sell it to everybody else. Like, this
Yeah.
is amazing. I have to get everybody else in it.
It's a win-lose because it's one of those moments where you're like, well, at the end of the day, it's a fun experience that, yeah, you want to try and package it to everyone and get as many people to come out and experience it as you can. Like on a corporate side, but then the problem is, I feel like too many of them just do it badly.
He really hates these fucking families, and I don't know why.
I'm not sure, but you can lead it somewhere with bamboo, but it will take forever because they are dumb fucks that can't pay attention to anything for more than 5 seconds. I feel like music festivals would be a strange experience.
Oh, they definitely are. If you ever go to like a fucking EDM concert or something, it's so fucking weird.
Yeah, depending on which ones you go to, man, they can be
Oh, looks like we're getting a call from Kendrosis.
fucking insane.
Is it working? What's up, Kendrosis? You're live on Painting with Friends. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Hey,
Holy shit.
dude, that's fucking awesome.
Aaron, can we drop that beat tape? Can we drop the link to the beat tape on in the chat room so they can find it? Mo said congrats, Kendrosis. Pressboy said what's good, Kendrosis. Oh, if you want to make a bee farming in Minecraft, I'm fucking down. Oh my fucking god. Bro, that sounds fucking amazing. Like, the fact that it was already getting streams before it came out from the editorial list, this proves that it's onto something. I listened to the whole entire thing. and like I could tell like where Typhoon was mainly a bigger force and where you were mainly a bigger force in like the beat. I the beat I love the most was Sinister. I fucking love Sinister. Have you like what certain playlists do you look for like when you make a beat tape? Is it like different? Because I know like lo-fi you can find if you make lo-fi beats like you are good for a market like lo-fi areas and playlists can get you from like anywhere from probably like 100,000 to like a million plays easily.
Damn, that's what's up, bro.
They have so many just for like instrumentals. Like you can throw them on like hip hop instrumentals and they'll take them. Mhm. Yeah. Fuck yeah. We got exclusive. Which ones you want? Yeah, fucking sell those. Sell all those beats. Fuck yes. Sell all those beats. Sell all those beats and the exclusive rights to them. Make that bread, bro. My man said congratulations. Oh my gosh. There's so many congratulations in this chat room right now.
I
You
put
gotta
Kit
come.
Kats in my
You gotta
brownies.
come to the Twitch. You put Kit Kats in the brownies?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Aaron is high off the edibles. Yeah. Yeah. That's all you're going for? That's all you're shooting for? 750? Uh-huh. Oh my god, that sounds fucking amazing. Holy shit. For 1 month in promotion. Gotcha. Shit. Holy shit. You mean like streaming platforms? Gotcha. That sounds fucking amazing. $2,500? Holy shit. Pressplay has called you a god. He said you a god, goddamn. Nah, Kendrosis is really about his craft. He's really about sprinting the bread to like push his art forward. He's not a artist who just does this shit for a hobby. He does this shit to actually make money, and he throws the money right back in. DJ Pressplay, you just heard what he said. Send him the fucking songs on Spotify so he can have you in there on his playlist. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. You know it. Nice. Is that Caleb? He he's very serious. You can get like 200 streams just from Kendrosis putting you on a spin. 200 streams a week. 200 fucking streams a week. He said, what songs? Just send him 2 songs on Spotify. God. Come on, press play. He don't give a shit. He trying to put you on the promos. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I am. Fuck yes, he is. Fuck yeah. Soup. Doop. Uh, I mean, it's quarantine. I mean, we all inside. What do you expect? Where you gonna see us? You gotta go to his Instagram or some shit. He always on Twitter. That man acting up on Twitter. Yeah, hit him up. Oh, you got a track? You trying to do a track with Soup? Oh, fuck yeah, you do. Ain't an album without Soup. Well, this is fucking. This is awesome fucking news. I'm fucking like
Fucking amazing, bro.
fucking. I'm happy as shit. How much? That is, bro. You on some COVID-19 shit? That's all it takes. That's really all it takes. No, really, that's like legit all it fucking takes. Nobody realizes beats go way further than actual songs. It's way easier to promote beats. Fuck yeah. Damn, you gotta start a seminar or class. What is this, a Geico commercial?
Damn, you haven't watched some Geico commercials,
Yeah, I was
bro?
like, yo, this is a Geico commercial.
Cause, man, you know what? Bad news.
Oh man, them cavemen used to be pissed the fuck off.
Racist. You know, the funny thing was, though, those weren't actually cavemen. They were just Jews.
All right, Kendrosis, we're gonna see you, bro. I am so fucking proud. I'm so happy right now. That's amazing.
Get some confetti for him.
Fuck
Get some
yes,
confetti for
that's
him.
fucking amazing. That is the best news I've gotten today. Legendary Kendrosis. That was fucking Kendrosis, everybody. I am done with this painting. This is artwork for Birth of the Dead 2 when me and Typhoon finish up that tape. So yeah, this is done. This is fucking done. And he has the proof. Whenever Kendrosis hits any mark, like um fucking plays wise, he posts the proof in the fucking chat room, and it is definitely there. And it is a fuck ton of numbers in such. It's the first day. It dropped literally last night or this morning, and that thing is doing fucking numbers. I'm so fucking proud. Send them songs, brother. Oh, nice, my guy. I'm so look. Press play about to see what the fuck we be talking about now. All right, I gotta let this dry. I gotta let this sit out for a little bit. How many people we got present? Like, if you're still present in the stream right now, just type me real quick, and I'll see if we can run a mayor game real quick with you guys as the contestants for mayor. All right, we got Mo. You got that, Mo. Mo in this bitch, doing what Mo's do, being moful. It seems we only have Mo. We only have Mo in here. Oh, me, bitch. Okay, we got press play. Okay, Mo hours. Okay, so it looks like we got two people present. I think Ping went somewhere at the moment. Four. Okay. Oh, we got Ping. Okay, well, I guess if you three would like to run for mayor, I could give y'all like a thing, a prompt, if you guys wish. Oh, my little sister sent me something. Do you guys want to run for mayor? Just let me know. What is this? However, depending on your energy provider's rate, you can often save on your energy bill by washing your clothes at different times of the day. Try washing before 4 p.m. or after 7 p.m. Many energy companies charge extra for electricity during their peak hours, which see increased energy use. Posted 2018. Okay, that was some useful information. They gonna suck, but I'm down. I'm down. Okay, let's run it. Fuck yes. I had to go throw it back for a few dollars real quick. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Damn, Bing. All right. Shit. I'm so stumped. Aaron, do you want to come up with a scenario or should I?
So,
Okay. Aaron's ready. He's always ready.
there's been an outbreak of pigs stealing makeup in department stores. Now, the problem is they want to be called beautiful women. How are you going to stop the misogyny that happens every day to these pigs in our department stores in your city?
All right. You got the facts there. Don't be confused by the question. Look at the hardcore facts. Look at what you're dealing with and give us a great answer. That is about it. How the fuck do I get honey beehives? Oh, you need to you need two players to do it. It's not easy. Like the bees will probably kill you and you will die before you're capable of doing it. It's a very hard and difficult process that you actually have to watch a 5-minute video or 8-minute video in order to figure out first play. I'm gonna need you to repeat that because my thing paused. Okay, Ping did not hear it. You're gonna have to repeat that one more time, Aaron.
So, pigs have been stealing and putting on makeup from department stores. Now, they want to be called beautiful women. How are you going to stop the misogyny going on around your town as mayor and help bring justice to these pigs?
All right. So if everybody heard the question, type your responses. Do what you can. I want to hear some good responses. You got some time on the clock. While you do that, I'm gonna log into Duolingo and learn some Japanese or practice some Japanese. I'm not really learning shit. I'm just practicing at this point. Like I'm kind of like really far into this motherfucker. Something like that. All right. That's ne. No, that's me. This is nu. Oh, that's me. This is ne. Se. I need to practice this section. Senaka means back. Okay. That's to. Se. That is nu. This is me. And that's me. Me means I. Here is Mimi. Mimi is ear. You said that. Okay. I is me. Mimi is ear. Type that in. Back is Sanaka. Sanaka. Me is I. Sanaka is back. Woo! Alright. Okay, looks like we got our first entry to see things. Let's see. Let's get down to business. Woo, we got 2 entries. Alright, so we're gonna read pings first. We're waiting on DJ Press Plays to enter his answer. Oh, and there's Press Plays. Alright, let's read each of these answers. And let's make this shit happen. Let's see. Okay. Easy. I would provide the pigs with makeup and have a job started for people that would call them beautiful, and it will be paying $18 per hour. Now, for the women that are mad, I say, fuck you, let the pigs be happy. They deserve it. After all, we do kill and eat them. That is fucking wonderful. That is some philanthropy, ping. Oh, my God. My first step will be...
I feel like that one completely missed the point.
No, I think that was a perfect answer. That was beautiful. All right, going on to Mo's answer. My first step will be have stores make cosmetics more affordable while also outlawing discrimination against pigs. Any violators will be forced to pay a fine or varied amounts depending on the severity of the offense, and also force them to buy whichever cosmetic item a pig chooses. Oh, shit. It got a little extreme towards the end of that, but like that just seemed like how you handle racism, which is a pretty straightforward answer and pretty reliable. I'm going to first off put my Charmanders back in the Pokeball. Secondly, I'm going to use my Butterfrees to use sleep powder on all of them pigs. Oh, shit. And then I'm going to find the ugliest pig and name it Olivia, because why not? Lastly, I'm going to put all the sleeping pigs in a giant smoker and make money off their meat and use that money to help a local business in our area. I feel like that completely missed what the fuck you were supposed to do, but okay. All right, Aaron, we're going to have you vote. Which one of these do you think is the best answer?
Man, I'm the one giving it out.
Yep.
I like press plays, but I feel like everyone missed the point.
I think Press Play's answer missed the point by the hardest amount. I thought it was to make the pigs feel beautiful. What the fuck? I kind of felt like... So did Press Play get... I don't understand what the question was, Aaron. I don't understand the question if Press Play just
Do I feel like they think it's pigs. Like the animal that can become a boar. I just meant fat, ugly women. That's why I was like, what are you going to do about misogyny? Like, everyone missed the point on this one. I feel like it was very clear. It was about misogyny. Holy shit.
Nobody. All right, Press Play, you seem to have one mayor. Aaron has picked you as the winner of mayor. You are mayor yet again, I guess.
I mean, his was the most delicious, but it doesn't really relate to the task at hand.
All right, so it seems Press Play has won, and he has killed a bunch of women and sold their meat to us in order. So this is human meat. He's basically okay.
Apparently.
So Press Play is selling pig women meat, and you can get that. And please don't misogynist or misogyny in our area no more. What the fuck? Okay, that's wild. That's some wild shit right there. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. God damn. Motherfucking shit. That is some fucking crazy shit right there. Alright. Alright, Press Play. You can give a speech since you have just become mayor of the chat for today. So what would you like to say, Press Play, in honor of you winning this debate? What are your feelings? What are your fucking feelings? What are your feelings, buddy?
I like your new logo design thing.
What new logo?
Your new little thumbnail image.
Thumbnail image? Oh,
Your
my
little
new
graphic.
profile picture.
It's tough as shit.
Thank you.
It's a lot better than CY's.
Damn, that's too bright.
Huh?
Sometimes these things are too bright. Nope. No, it's not. Okay. CY's still working on his, so I can't really.
Maybe it's just he already made it public, but it's sad at the moment. And so it gets updated. Yours is a lot nicer.
Thank you. It's
not-
for
it's
the
not like
COVID-19.
equal balance at the moment. It's more.
Come on, DJ Press Play. Give us a motherfucking speech. Speech. You're not that high. Come on, guy. You're not that high.
Speech.
Give us a speech, buddy.
Speech.
Coronavirus. U.S. oil prices plunge amid coronavirus and COVID-19 crisis. Well, what the fuck? Are they supposed to rise? Like, shit, we can't go anywhere. Who's buying gas?
He said his things. I would like to say, sup, I'm your mayor again, ho. Fuck with your boy. Drops mic.
Wow, that was our first ever address from re-elected mayor Press Play, and it was a splendid debate, and it was such a good running campaign. It was like running a campaign between a Jew who wants to give you all your rights and give you socialism and give you free money versus a pedophile who's also running, and it was a great debate. Them kids touching my leg here. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, that was amazing. That was amazing. That was fucking amazing.
No kid should be touching my hands.
Oh my god. So these oil prices have actually been the best part of this whole entire COVID-19 thing. First thing I did, buy a full tank of gas, and I felt amazing that shit was so much. It was $10 less than what it usually is, and I was so fucking happy. Ooh. So new things that Vaz turned into a pastor. If y'all want me to turn into a pastor, I can say some pastor things. Like, I can give you a brief update on what the next 555 meeting will be about. The next 555 church meeting is about meditation, and I have a whole entire scripture written. I write these down and I actually practice them sometimes. If y'all would like me to give like a brief rundown of it, I can do that. I think that was the best Mayor Game session in a brick because of how absurd it was. It was very absurd, and that's how they should be. Why not? The last one was penguins, and the penguins were fucking very hard in Brazil.
Oh God, that was so hot.
was a
Just
good
the
one.
grinding.
Just the squeaks and the.
If you guys were lucky enough to be in one of our Minecraft streams, I pulled up the video of it. And we just watched. Oh, it's very romantic. You got me very moist in the underbritches, if you know what I'm talking about. You know.
Oh my.
And dick sweat.
So much. Holy shit! Canada's having mass shootings. It's not us no more.
Yeah!
Woo! We finally did it. No mass shootings for the U.S. First mass shooting in Canada. We did it. We did
Gosh.
it. Fuck yes.
Holy shit.
Fuck yes. Some other country fucked up now. Woo!
Woo!
Wasn't us. Wasn't us. Wasn't us. Wasn't us. Wasn't us. We didn't get shot. We didn't get shot. Y'all got shot. Y'all got shot. We ain't get shot. We ain't get shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi-ya. Ain't get shot.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Canada had the mass shooting, not us.
Man, this is a slow build up. I was really Jesus. I didn't think it was going to take almost 40 seconds to get up into there.
Oh, you were looking for that part? That's crazy.
I was really didn't think it was going to take that long.
Come on, like the U.S. has a mass shooting, had a mass shooting every single day up until COVID-19. Now we have no mass shootings. That's something to celebrate. And oil prices are down, like, and the environment's getting better. This is the best thing ever. People are dying. Nobody likes people.
Put your hands up for diseases.
Hands up for disease. Let me hear you say COVID.
COVID. Oh.
COVID. This might be the best thing that actually happened. Like, people say it's like something that's terrible. Like, I was looking at it long as Canada had this mass shooting.
I guess I don't know.
Woo!
I feel like that went on longer than it needed to
dick
go.
sweat is what I'm reading in the chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I only said that because you said them kids touching your leg hair, but I would like to hear about your plans for the new church. This is not. I have a lot of plans for the new church in which to build it up and make it better, but this is. I can't get into that yet.
I gotta beat Black Ops 2 before I get on the Minecraft.
Oh god. Oh god. Well, at least this gives us a chance to get more money.
So then I can move to something else.
Y'all just reminded me I might need to get gas. You definitely need to get gas. I haven't been in my car in over a month. That's funny as shit. Oh,
start your car and smell rotten eggs.
Ew. Oh my god, but that's crazy. The fact that we're no longer having mass shootings, fucking glorious. It's fucking amazing.
Then find out who got shot.
Yeah, Trump. 555 dumped them all in the river. Woo! Okay. Let me read off this next sermon sector. It's very focused on meditation, and I was gonna go on a long spiel about it. So I was gonna break down what like the 555 was, and give like some brief history of it, because it is a very serious thing that is actually applicable to your life and shit. All right, so here we go. Let me turn it to my preacher voice. God damn, I feel the feeling. I feel the spirit. I feel the Lord. I feel everything tapping in right now. Do you feel it, Aaron? Do you feel it, Aaron? 9 times out of 10, Aaron feels it. You feel it right now, Aaron? He a little high on the mushrooms or the brownies. He slowed down. Aaron, I'm going to need you to speed up. I'm going to need you to speed up. You feel it, Aaron? You feel it?
Now,
motherfucking 9 times out of 10, he goddamn fitted. All right, let me get into this bitch.
Canada.
Motherfucking Canada. What the fuck? What about Canada? Before I get into my fucking 555.
So 16 people were shot in a rampage in Canada. Have you ever seen that movie, Rampage? Good movie. This dude basically shoots up a small town. So I feel like the fact that this article said it like that is very interesting.
Wait, you mean the dude that was from True Blood?
I don't know.
White dude, tall white dude.
In Toronto, a gunman disguised as a police officer shot a lot of people in their homes and set fires in a rampage across the Canadian province of Nova Scotia. That killed 16 people. The deadliest, such an attack in the country's history. Officials said Sunday the suspect shooter was also dead. A police officer was among those killed. Well, where did he get the uniform from? Several bodies were found inside and outside one home in a small rural town. So did you shoot up a party?
No, I think he went house to house and it added up to a total of
about 60 miles, 100 kilometers north of Halifax. What police called the first scene. Bodies were also found at the other locations. The assault began late Saturday, and authorities believe the shooter may have targeted his first victims but then begun attacking randomly. Oh, man.
That is some crazy shit.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Back to my preaching. God damn it. Fuck what Canada got going on. That ain't my fucking state. God damn it. Fuck him. The 555. Let me break it down for you. The 555 is a sector of attraction magic with a extreme focus on pinpointing energy and meditation with thoughts geared heavily toward what your one ambition is. That means one motherfucking ambition. You can't be all scattered around, motherfucker. You gotta have one ambition. It's attraction magic. That's how the fuck it works. All right? Through the practice of meditation, one can manifest these goals. I'm talking about manifesting your motherfucking dreams. You see me? Look at my goddamn eyes. You can see my eyes right now. Look at my motherfucking eyes. Aaron, play some music. Play some healing music. Play some shit. Hype me up. Some meditation music. You get the practice. You get the meditation going, and you can manifest these goals. But what separates the 555, the motherfucking 555, the SSS, the slat, what separates the 555 from other law of attraction groups is a TOPA. Group focus. You know what a fuck a TOPA is? I'm gonna break that down later. Y'all don't need to know that right now. Y'all don't need to know what a fuck a TOPA is. I'm gonna blow your motherfucking mind. I'll tell you what a TOPA is. Can I get an amen? Can I get a motherfucking amen? Hallelujah. Motherfucker. I'm feeling heat on my motherfucking body. Oh my God. Woo! Shit! God damn, I'm turned over energy. And it's about group focus. You know what group focus means? It means you need to have a congregation. You need to have a congregation, and you need to put a quotation, you need to put a connection and a connotation on what the fuck you're saying, motherfucker. Oh my God, I feel so much power in my body. I feel like I could explode. Woo! At 555, we all channel the energy to get to our goals. That means when you in a group, you all gotta be like-minded. You all gotta channel the energy. You gotta channel your energy like a motherfucking spirit gun. You ever watch motherfucking Yu Yu Hakusho? And he said, pull your spirit energy into your finger and create a ball of energy. And then once you create that ball of energy, you pull in all your spiritual energy. You feel that heat around your finger. You feel that motherfucking heat. And you let that motherfucker loose. Go, motherfucker. That's what the fuck we are doing as a group. We are channeling all our spirit energy into our fingers as a group to let off a bigger shot than when we would let off alone. Think about that. Think about if we had like 10 Gokus and 10 Gokus let out a Kamehameha wave. They could probably rocket the motherfucking earth 2 centimeters to the left. 2 motherfucking centimeters to the left. You know what that means, Aaron? Huh? You know what that means if you rocket the earth 2 motherfucking centimeters to the left? It either gets 5 degrees hotter or 5 degrees colder. 2 centimeters. That's fucking insane.
We're constantly
okay, listen. So when we are in a group and share a common ambition and we share a common goal, that energy will mount 10 fucking fold. 10-fold. I'm not talking 2. I'm not talking 5. I'm talking motherfucking 10. Look at that. 10 motherfucking fingers on my hand. That's how much we can accomplish. Woo. God damn, I'm so filled. The necessary amount of participants to use this energy to have a dimensional focus. This is what Mo was talking about. Mo was talking about how to open up doors in dimensions and how to use dimensional energy. You can use dimensional energy and dimensional focus if you have 12 participants. That means we need 12 people in the 555 with the same common goal, and we can jump around different dimensions and do whatever the fuck we want. I don't tell you this because I'm crazy. I tell you this because it's true. Imagine a force larger than that. Imagine if we had more than 12 people. If we had like 36 or 555 members. Like, do you imagine the effects of that magical power that would be fucking erupted? We could probably not only transfer dimensions, we could go through the whole entire fucking multiverse. Not one dimension. We could just start jumping around like a motherfucking spiritual gun from Rick and Morty or whatever the fuck that thing's called. But to see these effects in the application, it takes a physical combination. That means that I want to join the 555. You want to join the 555? You can join the 555, motherfucker. All right, we're going to press play. If you want, we're going to talk. You're going to join. I'm part of the fucking 555. Oh, my motherfucking God. I'm so happy to hear you say it. Once somebody wants to join, Ping, you want to join too? You can join motherfucking too. We're going to talk. We're going to talk about how you can get into the 555. It's easy. It's so motherfucking easy. But you got to know that it's not easy. It's not easy when you got to apply it. It's easy to become a part, but it's harder to practice it because it takes meditation, it takes focus, it takes drive, and there's a physical combination. This is how much you give back. You get back a 60% of a 40% that you put in. So you put in 40% of physical work, you can get back 60% in spiritual guidance, communication, networks, and your karma will completely change forever. Talk to Typhoon, talk to Trailblazing. They'll mount to it. Every single member that has ever joined the 555 life planned out for them. Their life is good. I have made sure of it. The spirits have made sure of it. You join the 555, this is what the fuck you get. You get a life of happiness if you know how to focus and pinpoint your energy to where you want to go in life. And if you don't get a life of happiness, that means your thoughts are clouded with negativity and you brought that shit upon yourself. Woo! Now I'm gonna tell you the point about the topa. You know what a motherfucking topa is? None of you have probably never heard of a topa before. You're probably thinking like, what the fuck is a topa? I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. I'm gonna tell you how to spell topa. Topa. There you go. I put that shit in the motherfucking chat. I'm gonna put in 100%. Fuck up 40%. Listen, you can put in 100%. That's gonna make it even more powerful. But let me tell you, laws of attraction have rebounds, and that's why I said 40%. You jumping a little bit too hard, you jumping a little bit too fast, you're gonna hurt your ankles, you're gonna hurt your kneecaps, gonna hurt something. So you gotta understand a good 40%. Now to the point of the topa and why 5 members. Why is it 555? Because you need 5 members. You need 5 fucking members to start. 5 members are needed. It's the effect of imagination and creation. When you think about imagination is strong because what does imagination do? Imagination allows you to bring something that is in your thoughts into the physical realm. When you have an idea that is in your imagination, a couch is an idea that was in the imagination, but now a couch sits in front of you. A table was an idea of imagination, now a table sits in front of me. A laptop was in somebody's fucking brain, and now a laptop sits in front of me, goddammit. This shit is insane. When it comes to conscious energy, to make that effect into the spiritual world, it has to be focused. You got to have a ton of energy, and that's why you need a ton of people to do it, because not one person can focus so heavily. What I'm doing is I'm taking steps away. Usually people, they will meditate for years on years to build this spiritual energy and have it build into their body, build into their spirit, so they can have so much motherfucking spiritual energy and so much spiritual clout that they can call upon their ancestors. They can call upon the spiritual factors that will give them the strength to transform their motherfucking life. But by then, they too motherfucking old and it's too motherfucking late. What you want to do, this shit while you're young. Get a group of friends. Focus all that energy into the topa. Focus it into the 555 energy of Father. Help us build up this topa so that he can guide us. And using his spiritual powers, using the spiritual energy, we will create a being that is capable of moving the world around us from a spiritual point of view. When you're in the spiritual form, you are not bound by physical contractions. You can move through space. You can move through time. If you focus and you meditate, it will give you insight into the future, into the soul realm of your higher being and your oversoul. When you create a topa, it's like creating an imaginary friend. It's like creating a poltergeist. All it takes is thought and compiled energy. And if you create this topa for good, then you will see the benefits of it, because it will give you everything that you want, but you have to focus on what the fuck you want, because we only have so much energy. If we have more participants, then we can focus on everything we want and we can get it all right back. But if you start out with a few members and you only have 5 members, you all got to focus on one thing if you want to see the effects of it. Once you have what you want and you have it set on it, we have the 555. Our whole entire goal was certain factors, and we made that shit come true. We made it all happen, but we didn't stay focused enough, which is why we continue to struggle. And that's what mankind is. Mankind is a constant distraction. So what the 555 is, it's a discipline. It's a discipline of meditation, focus, and using your imagination to power a being that will help you move focus from a physical being and have you connected through meditation to the spiritual realm that will guide you. But you have to be able to be in tune. Listen to the knowledge. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your highest self. Listen to your brain. Listen to something that's deeper than that. Listen to something that you can't perceive. Something that's not in your neurons. Something that is a talk from a Holy Ghost. Spiritual factor. And if you become good enough at this, I promise you, you will start seeing the 555 being whenever you want to see the 555 being, you will be able to see it. You will be able to have a spiritual connection with this being that will take you somewhere far, far, far beyond the physical realm. All right, that's all I can give you for now. That's all that's it. That's all I can give you. Turn the music off. The music off. We gave him too much. Gave him too much. Gave him too fucking much. All right. That was it. That was it.
Perfect timing.
Yep, that's it. That's that was a brief thing. The next sermon finna be a good one. The next sermon gonna be that because shit. That's what I have written down for it. my brain core hurts. My brain cells hurt. Good, they should motherfucking hurt. Because you thinking you're breaking down a paradigm. You're perceiving something from a new magical state. But enough on that. We're done with the 555. We're done with that energy. Because if I start giving y'all too much knowledge, y'all gonna be like, yo, this shit's insane. But it works. It works, and I'm a clear benefactor of it. I make it happen. I've done it for years, and the only reason I've been able to do and get so much inspiration from the spiritual realm in which I do get is because of this. And when you do this, you got to remember that there are also ramifications upon it, in which will alter the world around you, for good or for worse. And these altercations from what you do in your life, you're changing your fate. And when you change somebody's destiny, you are literally bending the will of the universe. And when you build the will of the universe, it has a rebound effect. And if you don't have enough energy to combat that, you're going to be hit with things that you just can't describe them, you can't interpret them. They're going to happen. It's going to happen on a global scale. That's about it. That's all the information I can give you. But for real, I want to join the 555. You can join the 555, motherfucker. You can do it. You and P can join the motherfucking 555. I will add you into the motherfucking 555. We will have a talk. We will convene, and I will get you into the 555. It will happen.
Yo, I think I'm gonna like crush up these Doritos, make like fried chicken with them.
Oh, you gonna powder with the fried chicken?
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Hmm?
You crush them up?
Yeah, sure.
I want some of those Doritos. I need a Cool Ranch.
Yeah, I feel like they'd make good chicken. I'm gonna do that after this.
You said, bro, do that, Aaron. He's gonna do it. He's gonna motherfucking do it. Don't ask why I do what I do. I do it because I do it. When I was a young boy and I first joined the 555, I was in high school. I didn't think I would amount to much. But now look at me. I'm motherfucking Vaz Hayes now. Beforehand, I was just somebody else. But I can attest, after I joined the 555, my vision became clearer. I've been able to focus. I used to have my thoughts, they were spread out everywhere, and I used to get headaches from thinking too much. Now I don't think at all. Thanks, 555.
Just feeling good, Ping, you know?
I feel great.
Say like I'm at a good 6. I don't know. I just feel good.
What I like to do, every now and then, I starve myself, and then I do a meditation, a deep meditation, and I get a meditation high, and it's the best euphoric high I can ever fucking describe. It's fucking amazing. Yep. You ever meditate after starving yourself for a while?
Sounds like more of a mental shutdown than a proper meditation high. Kind of like a sleep deprivation type high.
Fuck yes. I'll be right back. I'm streaming in like 10 minutes. If not, I'll be playing Minecraft later if anybody wants to join. Okay.
Ooh,
Man, scrubbing the baggage chips into the mic. I'll join you, but you have to invite me. Press play. Bass, I found out what's different about you. You seem happier. What the fuck?
What happened?
He said I seem happier.
Who?
No, I'm not happier. I'm just more content in my spiritual life because I have found guidance to the 555. What the fuck does that mean? Did I seem sad before? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what that means. Anyway. No, bitch, you're happy. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. I'm happier. I think. I don't know. This is weird. Anyway. What the fuck was there anyway? What else was I gonna move on to? What the fuck were we talking about?
You know, mashed potatoes can never become potatoes.
You never.
But French fries can become potatoes.
What?
Right?
No.
Yeah. Hash browns can only become mashed potatoes. Hash browns can never become potatoes. French fries, though, they can become potatoes.
You on 1,000 right now. I'm on a fucking 1,000. If I seem happy, it's because I'm on a fucking 1,000 right now. And I think it's because of all the sleep I'm getting. I've been getting a lot of extra sleep due to this quarantine, and I have, like, no stress. Usually I'm stressed the fuck out all the time.
I went to bed at 8 p.m. last night. Like, that's fucking wild. Like, I literally was like, oh, I'm gonna just, you know, take a shower and just go to sleep. And that's what I did at 8 fucking p.m. Just put on a good audiobook about the nuclear bomb the invention of the nuclear bomb. I went to sleep. Ah,
That is amazing.
yep.
I had a prophetic dream today.
I had a wild dream too. I had one of those fun dreams, bro. Oh man, we were like out in space.
Yeah.
Like it was just like a little colony of people, like
Yeah.
probably like maybe 40 of us,
40.
and we were out on like a space station between planets. Like I don't know. I guess the best way I can explain is like planets were close enough to kind of walk through bridges between them, and you could look at other beautiful stuff out into the space. And we were just doing life stuff out there, and I was like, this is cool. This is a fun little shit. Like in my dream, I literally just like walked out to like one of the space windows and just looked at some planet, just doing planet shit, and I was like, that's fun.
What do you think that dream meant? Like subconsciously, like what do you think? Why do you think you had that dream?
What? I don't know. I think I wanna go to space.
There's a new show coming out called Space Force, which is like
Is that supposed to be like a parody because of the?
because of Donald Trump, and
Yeah.
like it's on HBO.
You know, Reagan I think was the first president to introduce that, but no one.
He was talking about Star Wars, the Star Wars project. What I've never.
Yes, he was, but it's the same thing as Space Force.
Last dream I had, my sister stole my keys. You have trust issues. That's what your dream is trying to tell you, Mo.
God damn, your sister's man. No, that's wild, Mo.
Yep, you got trust issues, and you're dealing with the fact that you can't trust your sister. And I don't know what she did to you, but you have to be aware that you can't trust her. And there's a subconscious reason for that.
She probably kept tickling his shoulders. You can't trust people who tickle shoulders.
Nah.
It's a weird spot to go to, you know what I mean? Out of all the places you could tickle, you go for the fucking shoulders. What the hell's wrong with you, you psycho?
Hey, could you, bitch, I'm about to swing.
No bull, you about to
I'm about to swing on your ass.
back the fuck up. You ever touch my shoulders like that?
All right, it is
Not
now
a fucking
5-5,
cat.
motherfucking 5-5-5. Well, it was.
It's wild.
And you know what that means. Now that it's 5-5-5, the show is over, and I'm bringing this to a conclusion. It's been a great day. Thank you all for coming in. It's been a great Monday.
It's only been an hour and a half.
It's only been an hour and a half. Well, shit. What am I supposed to do for another hour?
Holy shit.
These Doritos are sour.
What do y'all want to do for an hour?
I don't got nothing to talk about. Shit. That's why I always need this is why I need co-hosts. I hit up CY. I don't know. What the fuck are you doing? I want to get high, but I don't smoke and don't plan on it. Be right back. Being high is overrated. Because then you got.
You don't want to be high. You just want to. If you want to be high, you're doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's not the goal.
You just want to have a vibe. Because wanting to be high is just chasing a dragon you're never gonna catch.
Yeah, you're never gonna.
And that's where like the addiction problem comes from. I feel like. Although people who just want to vibe, it can also be an addiction. It's just
What is this?
people will kind of accept it more if they're not being a complete fuck up. I guess I don't know. What's happening?
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck are you watching?
I'm watching a story.
Oh, you're doing the Japanese while the music's playing.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just what was happening. You know what I mean? And then the other one is you talking about.
What? Oh my god. That is a clip. That is a terrible clip, but it is it's one that's going up.
Oh, it keeps going.
It keeps going?
Yeah.
I'm so done.
There's basically just two different sound bites. One's not as bad as the other.
I can't. We legit killed some women today on this hypothetical debate, and he won by murdering a bunch of women. He is literally Jack the Ripper.
Well, no, he was murdering pigs. Like all their policies included, it seems like real life pigs. So that's why I was like, I like your policy because it sounds delicious, but it didn't really pertain to the task at hand at all. It was delicious, but it was like useless because we still had no one tackled the misogyny issue. They created a pig problem for some reason and then started slaughtering pigs.
Holy shit.
It's almost like it's a metaphor for like completely ignoring women's problems.
I don't know what else.
I feel like you even like hinted at it, like, don't get tripped up by the wording. Pay attention to the facts. Like I thought you were.
No, I didn't know what the fuck was going on either. I thought
Yeah,
I wasn't being tripped up.
That shit geeks.
I didn't know what the fuck. It's Elon Musk Day. What the fuck are you?
Elon Musk Day. Oh shit! What'd he do? Stick something up his ass? What would Elon Musk have to do to lose popularity besides fuck a kid? Or do anything pedophilish, because that just basically kills your career. Some people can pull it off, though. You know what I mean? Roman Polanski somehow pulled it off.
He just have to start. He would just have to start.
Didn't Woody Allen like marry his daughter?
He would just have to start losing his hair again. That's all Elon Musk would have to do. Just lose his hair.
Really?
Yep.
Bald Musk probably wouldn't be cool.
Bald Musk. Bald Musk.
He just got a head. Like I feel like he'd look like a villain from Austin Powers if he got bald.
Oh my god, that's exactly what he looked like before.
He's been bald?
Yes.
What?
He used to have a terrible. Oh my god, you haven't seen? Okay, hold on, I'm about to show you. Elon Musk then, Elon Musk now. Elon Musk then.
Oh, he was balding.
Yeah, he was balding bad.
You know, he looks like that dude who's been giving us advice.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That we've been meeting up with every now and then.
Oh my god. Okay, now I know who you're talking about.
Shit.
Elon Musk looks like he has an egghead. Elon Musk is an egghead.
Elon Musk looks like he probably got bullied a lot in the sandbox.
Holy shit, this fucking stream has.
He seems old enough that parks still had sandboxes.
This Twitch has shot the fuck up. This is an anime Twitch that I would recommend all of you to follow. I constantly stream anime. Like to put me onto it. It has shot the fuck up over the past couple days.
You know what else has been shot the fuck up the past couple of days?
Canada.
Fucking Canada.
Canada.
Nova Scotia, Canada.
Yup.
Got shot the fuck up a couple of days.
So
ago.
shot the fuck up. So shot the fuck up. And it's like, what you gonna do? You can't run. You can't hide.
And it's literally like something from a fucking movie. The dude dressed up like a cop and just started murking motherfuckers.
That's some crazy shit.
That is some
some
wild
crazy
ass
shit.
shit.
That's some
What
really-
was going through his head?
He was like, man, I'm bored.
You know how funny that'd be if he ended up being American?
He was like, man, I took a break.
You know how fucking funny that would be. He's just some fucking gunman from Michigan.
That would be too crazy.
Oh, shit. Elon Musk looks like an aged administrator. I'm sorry, no. An aged salamander. Ugh. Ugh.
Aged salamander.
God, you know what? Yeah, I feel like the older he gets, the more spread apart his eyes are going to become. His eyes are just going to like
They
spread
just
apart and
gradually
sag.
Spread apart over the course of like years.
It'd be gross.
That'd be so
You'd have to
stupid.
fuck that thing. You're never gonna be able to look at the eyes again.
Oh my god, that'd be so disgusting.
It'd
Oh my god.
be freaky as shit coming into the room, just seeing one eye staring at you.
It's one-eyed must. It's a one-eyed must right there in your fucking face.
That right there's a one-eyed
One-eyed
musk.
You ain't getting much farther, boy. You got a one-eyed must eyeing you down. Don't look him in the eye directly. You look him in the eye directly, he gonna feel
That was
threatened.
looking in the eye directly. Don't come back.
He said, chill, Skeeter, you're scaring the boy. He need to be scared. He need to be scared.
He's old enough to know.
He need to know right now. What I'm so excited for that nobody seems to be talking
Peter,
about
he's 2.
during all of this coronavirus hype is, oh my god, the OnlyFans are popping. OnlyFans is popping
I'm
hard.
amazed of how many of my friends are openly just giving their nudes out now for a
Yes,
few bucks.
just for so little money. And
I'm like, damn.
I can see
It was
pussies
that
I've
easy?
always wanted to see now, just for a couple dollars. There's so many vaginas I wanted to see, and now I can see them. I can see them so easily. So easily, I can just look at the vaginas I wanted to know about, and now I know, and now I have no more interest in her.
You make a collage of vaginas now.
Dog, I can make a collage of vaginas.
Well, I got paid for it. Fuck off.
Yep.
You never put it in the terms of services. I couldn't.
Brown hairs and shit. Oh my god, that's disgusting. God, $3. Not $3. Not that cheap, Ping. That would be some crack horse shit. But like, oh my god, have some self respect. But like, godly, I'm talking like this shit cheap. Shit
Man,
hella
I
cheap.
know people who you can get access to for just like $5. I'm just like, damn.
Oh yeah, $5 seems about right. $5 seems about motherfucking right. But I'm talking like these hoes.
And
is
I'll
out
tell you
here.
what, a friend of mine he accessed some of these things and showed me them, and I will tell you, very amateurish. A lot like people aren't even
Lot.
going through the
Oh,
time to make something
That's
quality.
my mom's. I'm gonna answer my mom.
Ooh,
All right. Let's see. What
does she know about OnlyFans?
No.
Man, I feel like
I
she
missed
could
the
make
call.
some good money on OnlyFans.
I missed the call.
Damn. You should suggest that to her. You know,
No.
some extra income.
No. Don't. Why would you?
Me like exclusive $60.
All the pictures today for the previews of OnlyFans suck right now because like it's 420 and most of these girls are just getting high, so they're in like pajamas and shit. So it kind of sucks.
Oh, pajamas are
today's.
hot though.
No, it's not.
What you mean?
Usually they wear something a little bit more, you know. Why won't this call? I would be so dead right now if I was in an emergency.
Man, nothing's hotter than what you're relaxed in. Unless you like one of those
Hello.
weirdos who like
You're alive,
has like a
hello, friends.
full blown animal outfit on. Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
Hello.
Happy Corona Day.
Corona Day.
Every day's Corona Day.
Every day is Corona Day. No, it's just
Aw.
spring break.
Jesus is gonna smack him soon.
I do it. I do it when I get home. I'm gonna do it when I get home. I'm gonna do it when I get home. I still have. What do you? I'm still in the right month. They can't tell me. I literally. It's the 20th. But well, you called me yesterday, so literally, I woke up, I came and did this podcast, and I started my day like. No, I told you I was gonna do it later, which meant I wasn't gonna do it today. I don't know what you want from me. We've been having this disconnect since I was like 14. I- We've been having this disconnect since I was like 14. I told you I was gonna do it, but it didn't mean right there because think about it. Time is like a concept in which it's all happening at the same time. So technically, I've already done it. You don't have to worry about that. I'm just no, like I've done it already. If you think about it, if you perceive time in multiple folds in multiple dimensions, in which like time is all happening at once, in which like time is a perception that's an illusion to us.
Man, when fat people move, their folds move slower in time.
Exactly. Uh, okay, I will call you back later. All right. All right. I love you too.
Be
Goodbye.
safe.
Be safe. Goodbye. All right. I will put them on as soon as I get home. They're on my desk. I will come back outside. I will change the headlight. I will do everything.
Oh yeah, change.
I did not say that. Yes. I told you right when you picked up the call. Yep. Yep. Goodbye.
Be safe.
Be safe. All right. Bye.
Man, my mom's dead, so I don't have to deal with that.
I gotta go change.
Yeah, so your stuff expires this month too. Yeah, mine. Yeah.
I gotta go.
It's
change
fun because every time I walk up to the front of my car, I don't care. All year I've been laughing, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. All fucking year I just get a little chuckle when I see the 420 on my car. I go, I'm a fucking child.
You are totally taking this way better than everybody else is taking this. Usually I get stressed out whenever I gotta change them bitches. I'm like, damn, I gotta pull out some stickers. I gotta wait for the mail. I gotta do some other shit.
I like stickers.
What
Look at my
fucking
fridge. I have a
nudes?
lot of stickers. I'm a fan of stickers.
There's no nudes. It's just all people smoking. It's terrible right now. People hanging out with their families, going out. Where the fuck are they partying at? Where the fuck are these locations? How the fuck are they still going to clubs? Whose clubs are these? Where are they hiding these clubs?
You know, if you put a balloon inside a Gatorade can,
Yes.
and you put like pudding or something in the balloon,
Yes.
and you just start tonguing it.
Yeah. Wait, what? I was with you. You had me in the first half, then you lost me.
You can mimic what it's like to clean a really gaping but clean, tasty, bottom.
Can we end the stream? Can we just end the stream? Why are the clubs still? I don't know why the clubs are still open. I don't understand how they still partying. It's like I'm stuck inside. Where the fuck are they going to party? How the fuck are they still having birthday parties? Who's open? I don't understand any of this.
Bro, shit's so weird outside.
Aaron, you're a genius. What do you mean he's a genius?
Thank
I
you.
love pudding. What the fuck?
Exactly. Who don't want a tongue pudding out of Gatorade?
Little colloquialisms. No, I like Aaron's little colloquialism. His slang.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Did you say gaping? What the fuck? Okay, Aaron, continue. Continue what you
See my point?
I guess it hit a nerve.
Who don't like to go tongue a little gaping Gatorade? Come on now.
What? What are you talking about, man?
I feel like I said it like 3 times already. You know?
Bro, like, why would you Why? Why? That makes no sense. And why are y'all?
No, yeah, because
Why are y'all hyping this
you
man?
just like slurp that shit into your mouth and all that. You know what I mean? It's fucking delicious.
No, why would you do that?
It prepares you for when.
Wait, is the Gatorade empty?
No, you take an empty Gatorade bottle.
Uh-huh.
Now here's if there's liquid in it, it fights back. So if you want a little pushback, you can't put liquid in it, and then you put a balloon around the rim, and then you put the balloon inside it, filled with your favorite pudding. You can do Jello, but Jello's quick. Pudding's like a slime, and the slime I feel like is a lot more just texture-wise better when it hits you in the face. So, I
don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. I don't know why talks about this shit.
I'm just giving ideas for people to do while they're indoors during Corona.
The pretty bitches is smoking weed on the day, and the ugly ones is promoting their ugly fans.
You can play games with your friends who can tongue the most pudding out the Gatorade gaping. The gaping Gatorade bottle, and I don't know. Just trying to help.
I'm not here for it. I'm totally not here for it. I'm sorry. Did you say? Okay, I'm confused. I thought we were talking about eating ass. Oh my god, yo! I just realized what we were talking about. Yeah. Bet you did. I fucking bet you did. Oh my god. Today has been a day in which I hope everybody learned something. If this was a helpful podcast and this was a helpful talk show, let me know.
learned that Canada is also a fan of mass shootings. I'm happy to see that we're not the only country that supports it. So thank you, Canada, for standing with America once again in the mass killing of people. You stood by with us in Afghanistan. You know, other countries pulled out, but Canada, you stuck by with us. So thank you also for standing by with us on school shootings or just mass shootings in general. You know, you'll get there to school shootings. I know none of us are in school yet, so we won't know. But everyone's gonna be a little crazy after this. I see some stabbings in schools happening.
Oh my god.
Someone's getting fucking stabbed.
Niggas are sneezing on niggas.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
sick of this.
Someone's getting fucking stabbed. People getting their shit beat.
I don't gotta shoot the school.
Bro, kids are fucking terrible. You know damn right that's gonna happen.
They digging in their ass and they wiping it on.
Oh my god. New York's gonna be, you're gonna see the first mass shootings in New York in so long. It's gonna be fucking nuts.
Oh my god. He said Olivia's kid pooped in her driveway for the second time and it's hilarious. What does that mean, Pressplay? Like, explain that. Like, pooped? Like, took his pants off in this shit in the driveway?
How old is this kid?
How old is this kid?
And like the driveway, like that you park your vehicles in or do what you want in front of your house or whatever? Or is this a euphemism for some kids pooping on pussy? Some of that scat, you know what I mean?
No. No.
That pussy pooping.
Today sucks. There's no OnlyFans. There's no OnlyFans. Do you really think it's worth it to buy a Switch just to play Animal Crossing?
Nope.
Nope, me either. Like, nigga, why would you want to... I just don't understand. Like, does anybody on here have Animal... Ping, do you have Animal Crossing? Yeah, shit on the driveway. That, her, and her...
He's
share.
3?
He's 3. That's amazing.
Wow.
He just takes his pamper off, pulls it to the side, shits on the driveway. That's amazing.
Pulls it to the side like a classy hoe. Wow. That kid needs to be watched.
For real.
You about to have a smut. You're going to have a little ping growing up.
Wait, what?
You don't want that.
Why'd you call out Ping?
Because the stuff he be saying in these chats.
He's creative.
He's very creative. He's a creative little boy. Doesn't mean he ain't going to be up to some sus shit. He needs to be watched.
Do you guys want to play a quick game? A quick game before we stop the stream? You guys want to play a little
This dude,
quick game?
he chews up fucking, like, what did he say? Fucking Cheetos or something? Or the goldfish? He fucking chews up goldfish and put them in the fucking freezer?
Yeah.
This dude needs to be watched. He should be on an FBI list for serial killers or something.
Know, when he describes it,
Fucking
it's like,
psycho.
When he describes how he does that, it's like how I have to watch my niece eat certain things. My niece is a criminal of how she eats food. It's the worst thing to watch. Cause
Wasn't she the one that, like, weirdly eats the...
Oreos? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is how she eats food. She eats food in a way in which, like, she changes up the method of how she eats it with each portion. So, say she dips a chicken nugget into some ketchup. First chicken nugget goes in, head first, takes a bite. Second piece goes into the ketchup, then she takes a bite. Next chicken nugget she grabs, she'll submerge on both sides, dip it, and then eat it. And then the third chicken nugget, she'll play with it. She'll fucking play with it in multiple ways, and when she can find new ways to construct how she's gonna interact with the ketchup and the chicken nugget to eat it. It's the most savage and disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
She gonna be like, airplane, boom, dive bomb.
And I'm just like, who the fuck taught you how to eat? All right, okay, let's play this game. All right, so all you gotta do is put your answer. Between earth, fire, air, and water, the element I identify most with is...
Macaroni.
Aaron says macaroni. That's a good one. You guys just answer. You answer that one. Just type in your answers and you send them. And I'm going to go to the next question.
You would identify with Earth, Mo. Just slow as shit, but powerful as fuck.
They both said earth. I'm making a cow slaughterer right now. That is amazing. Water. Okay,
Water.
we got earth, water. Aaron said macaroni. I put depression. All right. We're going to say, if I could be anywhere else right now, I'd be... Where would you be, Aaron? If you could be anywhere else right now, where would you be?
Anywhere else, where would I be?
Yes.
Man. I don't know. I'd just be in like a nice little house
Mo said over there.
on a mountain.
Oh. Nice little house in the mountain.
Yeah, overlooking like a nice little lake that I can,
King said in the gas station bathroom.
you know.
Okay.
Fuck
okay.
that.
I'm liking these.
Gas station bathroom. See what I mean? He needs to be watched. Do you see what I mean? This dude.
Video. These are some pretty good answers.
He's a serial killer, man.
I put in your mom.
Wow, man.
yeah,
Painful.
I'd be in your mom if I could be anywhere else.
Painful.
The one food I can never give up is.
Oh, man.
What food could you never give up?
Big fan of sushis.
Sushi is a good one. Rice. Most said rice. That is literally like.
That's a good pick.
That because it keeps you alive. No matter what, you can grow rice anywhere, and it keeps you alive no matter what. Ass. All right, we got ass.
Hot wings.
Hot wings.
Hot wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, selfish bitch.
God damn it, P.
Hot wings.
Wait, what was your answer? What was your answer for the one food?
Mine was kind of a joke answer, but
Wait, what did you say?
I said feces.
Oh, feces? I thought you said sushi.
No.
Oh my God.
Good old
Jesus.
poo.
I said you because you're always looking like a snack, and I hope that boosted your confidence. Hope you feel better after hearing that. Oh my God.
Put the art on the table so we can see it.
The art.
Put the art on the table so we can see it.
My bad.
It's just been blank for so long. I'm kind of tired of looking at it.
Sorry. Okay, next question. I would like to be famous for. What would you like to be famous for, Aaron?
Oh, fuck, man. Probably murdering something.
Damn it, I should have said cream pies. Ew. Bitch.
You get cream pies. Ugh.
If you could be famous for anything, what would it be? Absolutely nothing. I don't want to be famous. Music. Press play said music. Ping, what would you be famous? If you could be famous for something, what would you be famous for? Wait, Aaron, what was your answer?
Murdering
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's right. I'm having fucking...
Like an animal or something, you know? Not a human,
I'm
but...
lacking so much sleep. Selling drugs. Oh, my God, Ping. Trying to be Montana.
Wow, Ping. It's a good thing to be famous for.
I put...
You know what I mean? It's a good thing.
Yeah, being a drug dealer.
Because you're feared yet, like,
Loved.
admired.
Yes, love.
I don't know about loved, but admired.
Oh. I would like to be famous for having mental breakdowns and asking God why he, she, binary, gender fluid, cisgender, transgender, other ones made me exist and why I couldn't be born a T-Rex like I wanted when I was 5.
What are you reading these off of?
An app. I'm just going through like some app I did a bunch of these questions to years ago.
Huh.
And I'm just seeing what you guys put versus what I put. All right. I'm proud of. What are you guys proud of? What are you proud of, Aaron?
What am I proud of?
Yes.
Man. I'm proud of eating food.
Freaking in all white neighborhoods. What the fuck? Yeah, he needs to be watched. Yeah, what are you guys proud of? I'm proud of you. Thanks, bro. Thanks. My pube collection. What? We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. King ruined it. We're done. We're done. We're gonna go play we're gonna play Minecraft. Oh my God, what the fuck? God, please, I'm so done. I'm proud of my friends for tolerating me. Okay. God. Keep going, it was fun. I don't know if I want to keep going. Your answers are crazy. I'm proud of everyone who keeps trying no matter how hard it gets and wakes up another day ready to go again. But not Ping. Not Ping because I don't want him to add into his pube collection.
I don't know. He might be able to make a sweater out of it like SpongeBob did with the eyelashes.
Nope. How do you like your spaghetti? How do you like your spaghetti? How do you like your spaghetti, Aaron? How do you like your spaghetti, bro?
Bloody as hell.
Okay. Raw. The sauce. In the trash. Okay. I like my spaghetti in my pocket. I like to keep spaghetti in my pocket. I carry spaghetti with me sometimes, and I actually will put it in a bag, transport it on the go. I'm actually gonna go home and make some fucking lasagna. That seems like a good idea. Raw and bloody. Oh my god. Okay. Next question. The best things in life are
Natural.
natural. I like that. That's a good answer. The best things in life are kind of natural. Like, they just naturally happen. I think my joke went right over your head, Vaz. No. I knew what it meant. Raw. The spaghetti. I got it. Drugs. The best thing in life is drugs. Actually, Ping, I don't even want to know if you have like a deeper breakdown. If I didn't get it, I don't want to know. I just don't want to fucking know at this moment. I don't. I'm so disturbed by your answers. Like, you're going to tell us anyway. Consensual. Oof.
Consensual penis.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fucking do this. The best things in life are, that's it.
Wow, Mo, you fucking pessimistic bitch. The fuck was that?
It's not even
What was that?
It's just, that's it.
That's it. Oh my god.
Um,
You don't try, you don't lose. What you gonna do? That's it. You know.
The best things in life are drugs and alcohol. Oh, I guess me and Chris
Oh
both agree on this
man.
one. That's it for questions for.
They
today.
just are. I mean, it's facts, but goddamn.
That's such a little kid answer. Like, if you were to ask a little kid that answer, like that question, you ask like a 5-year-old that question, like, what's the best things in life? It's like, no, that's it. Best things in life are life. It's like, huh? Ping is on 10. Ping is definitely on fucking 10. Like, that's some fucking extreme shit. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? It's taking sensual. That's all the questions I have for you. That's it. Like, I have no more content for today. Like, that is the end of my content. Unless you guys want to discuss like the effects of drugs on like the human psyche.
I have a question.
What? In quantum physics.
So,
You guys want to watch some quantum physics videos?
you were approached by an agency to assassinate a world leader.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter what time period it is. Better yet, if you can name the time period and give a scenario that's adaptable to that time period. Like, I don't want to hear like, oh, 17, 18, but like I had modern weapon. Like, if you're in that time period, you got to do what that time period had.
Oh, this is like a fantasy killing thing?
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, you being approached by a secret agency or just an agency, doesn't matter. They don't have to be secret. And they want you to assassinate this world leader. How would you do it? And how would you get away?
So it's a world leader, and I have to assassinate them and get away with it.
Yes.
Okay. It would be in the past, and it will be in the outskirts where nobody is around except me and this person. And literally...
Okay, you can't make it like that. Come on now.
What? Literally is Genghis Khan, and he's drunk taking a piss, and I beat him in the back of the head, and his men tell... And
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna update the question.
Okay.
Wherever this world leader is, will always be in a building with people in it. Or on a street with a crowd, an audience.
You trying to make me come up with like Assassin's Creed scenario?
Well, it's a world leader, so like we're living civilization times, bro. Fucking, I don't really think you could call. I mean, okay, Genghis technically kind of was a world leader, but like not in.
He raped a lot of people, bro. He raped
Not
a
in
lot
like
of people.
the sense of like, I don't know, man. You gotta just like took all the
What did you
all the
expect from me?
imagination out of it when you just say he's gonna be out of the field pissing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat him in the back of the head with a rock.
uh,
I don't know what you expected from me. Shit, I'm trying. God, somebody else come up with the answer. I don't have shit for this. I've never thought about like how I would like murder somebody. Like even in Assassin's Creed, I had the worst plans. Like I would be chased all the time. I never had a clean getaway, not once. Even in Splinter Cell, I never had a fucking clean getaway.
wow. Okay. Press play. Jeez.
JK assassination approach at that point. I would assassinate the world leader of Tyson's Chicken Nuggets because they suck. I use a machete. Shit.
Wow.
He fucking hates the world leader of Tyson's Chicken Nuggets. Like that's like aiming at.
I like that, bro. Go like. I like that attitude. I don't. I'm not
Keep
gonna
that
say I
energy.
agree with the message, but I do not disagree with the message.
Keep that energy. I love that energy. That is some great energy.
On my own viewpoints, you know,
That is some really good energy.
fuck Tyson's chicken nuggets. So, fuck Tyson's nuggets. Fuck Tyson in
Yeah,
general.
fuck Tyson.
All of Tyson.
Yeah, fuck him.
All of that food thing.
Fuck them. Like fuck them in their
Ear holes
ear holes and with
and
mustard.
their poor
Hot
orifices.
with spicy Dijon mustard.
Fuck them so hard. I want them to get like a big pimple or something, and then it pops, and then you just start like fingering that hole, and so it gets bigger and bigger
What?
and bigger,
And what?
and then you start fucking that hole, and so you start digging deep into their flesh, and you just every pump
Don't
is
run, listen to
a little bit more
describe
deeper.
this. Please
and a
stop.
little more painful,
Stop it.
and that's when you start putting
Stop
on the
describing.
condom,
Stop describing.
and you put salt on the condom.
Salt on the condom?
Yes. As you then gently thrust into the wound with the salty condom.
God.
To then finish
But hey,
with
if you
a
kill the world
vinegar.
leader while they're standing in the crowd, nobody's gonna stop you. Everyone's gonna disperse. Once people see someone's being killed, they run. Yeah, it's like when somebody sneezes nowadays, they just run. I ain't getting caught up in
Why
that
do I
shit.
want people when like someone gets murdered to just instantly start beating the shit out of other people? Why do I feel like that's just a funnier response though? Just start swinging at the closest person.
Somebody
just
gets
like
shot, you just
fuck
go,
it,
"Fuck
go.
it. I'm going out. I want to go out fighting."
I don't know what's happening, but I've always wanted to do this. Oh shit.
I'm doing like unemployment filing. at the
I'm
moment,
back. See. No.
and like it always tells me like you gotta find a job, and I'm just like, no, I ain't looking for a job, and they just keep sending me money. That's about it.
Man.
If only. Ping, the question is, how would you assassinate a world? Actually, Aaron, can you repeat the question?
How would you assassinate a world leader? And how would you get away?
Did you bring or receiving change amount of any type of person, including disability pensions? No. Were you available to work? Did you enter or discontinue school training program? No. Did you receive or apply for workers' compensation this week? No. Did you receive any vacation pay? No. Did you begin receiving or change the amount of severance pay during? No. Did you receive any holiday? No. Did you fail to obtain work due to positive drug testing back? No. Did you have any self-employment during this week? No. Did you return to full-time employment during this week? No. Still COVID.
It's the virus.
Coronavirus. It's
Yo,
getting real.
This jackwagon of a human being at around 1:30 in the fucking morning with this loud ass car in my neighborhood.
It's getting
Turn that
real.
shit on. Woke
Turned
me
it
up.
all
I
the
was
way
very
up.
sad.
All the way up. All the way up.
Assuming the world leader is standing with security, you're going to have to Steph Curry that motherfucker and get them from a long range.
Steph Curry, that motherfucker. I'm good. Someone dropped a bottle of soap in the bathroom, and that woke me up. Dog, you ever drop the soap in your own bathroom and you get fearful and you're like, thank God I'm not in prison? That ever happened? Am I like the only person? Okay. Accidentally dropped the bar of soap and I'm just like, fuck. It happens so rarely. Like,
You
I
ever
get
have
spooked.
such shitty luck? You drop the soap, you go to bend it over and pick it up, and the fucking handle just starts going up your ass.
Oh my God.
The faucet's just foop. Terrible luck. Who bends over that quick in their own shower? The confidence to quickly bend over in the shower.
That's some Final Destination shit.
You know what I mean, though?
No. Please stop.
Who who bends over quickly?
Oh my God. First, I manipulate the people around them, gaining trust and getting good rep on my name. Then slowly make my way into meeting them and make a nice first impression. As months go by, I
just
get closer
imagine
to the
it.
world leader and make them treat me like family. Once they don't expect it, I kill them in their sleep and clean up evidence. I then act shocked and fake depressed and start taking medicine just to make it seem real. Then I take their spot. Jesus.
Just imagine someone quickly bending over in the shower.
You
Just
ever
imagine it.
accidentally drop the soap and your priest pops up behind you?
Oh man. No, I was raised by Jews, so
What club do y'all be going
no.
to? What type of fucking religions do y'all have? Like,
Alright, what kind of church has a bathhouse?
who's taking showers? Why is your priest there? Unless your priest like your dad.
Oh, that'd suck if your dad was your priest and your molester. Oh man. Then you know how double scarred you have to be? Was my dad a molester, or was he a priest and a molester? Did he molest me because he's a priest, or did he just molest me because he's my dad? Man.
Nigga, what? Oh my God.
Did my dad molest me, or did my priest molest me? You know what I
Into the
mean?
Shower. Why are we okay? We're done. We're so done with this podcast. We're done with this stream. I want to go home. I want to go home to where those rainbows fly. I want to go home. I want to go home. I'm tired of being at home, actually. I want to go anywhere. There's been some pretty good music lately. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually last weekend has been a great drop for music. The Wood Slappin' playlist is doing so well this week. Like, it is actually the best playlist submissions I've gotten this so far. It has some pretty dope people on it. It has a lot of VA artists and Ohio artists, and it's actually my favorite playlist that I've ever put together for a week. And I really enjoy all the music on there. If you guys want to check any of that out, it is an awesome playlist. Also, Cloud is still going hard with the clothes dropping and shit. And we have just reached 4,000 views. We have just made it, Aaron. We're at 4,000 views. We have just done it. Facts. I'm tired of being in the house and seeing all these characters from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, that shit hurts my soul. I want to go home, but the man keeps me.
Oh, you have you have the Final Fantasy.
Holy shit.
Mo, right? You got the Final
why aren't you
Fantasy.
calling for help?
How's the Final Fantasy, Mo? I heard it's not a remake. It's a reimagination. Who said you're safe here? Pretty much, it's a reimagination. Wow. That's wild, dude. You know how fucking mad I would be if they were like, we're remastering Black Ops. And it was like a whole different fucking story. I'd just be like, what the fuck did you do?
Like, why did you change it? Was it not good enough for you?
It's all the same characters, but just completely different story. And you're just like, what the fuck happened?
What the fucking fuck? That's from Step Brothers. So Instagram's been blocking the fuck out of me lately. and I don't know how to
Oh.
stop that. But it turns out I just have to get more active on the app again, like how I used to be. But the reason I wasn't as active on the app was because they started blocking me. So it's kind of like this vicious cycle. And I can get really active on Instagram, like very active. Did you know they stop you from commenting if you commented too much on other people's posts?
Hmm.
They literally stop you from using their app if you're using it too much.
Well, bots are kind of ruining their own thing.
Man, bots have ruined the fuck out of Instagram. Like, you can't even use it as a fucking person anymore.
Especially like now in Corona time, I feel like people are gonna be commenting more than ever.
Exactly, and it's like, oh, well,
Corona time.
in Corona time, and it's like, well, you fucked up. We're gonna block your whole entire account for like 2 days, and they'll even like take your account from you. So like,
I'm just like, I'm real.
I've
I've literally been posting like stuff of me for years.
fucking for years, and this account has been active for fucking years.
You have my geotags. You know that I'm always around the same areas.
You know everything about me. You even know where my mom goes. Bill, you and my mom go out for dinner on weekends.
Damn, Bill, why are you doing us like that?
You treat me like this. It's fucked up. I'm really disappointed in Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram has fallen into shit. It makes me just want to start over on TikTok. Maybe I will start over on TikTok. I'm gonna start over. What do you guys think about TikTok? If any of you haven't, Ping, I know you have to.
It looks
TikTok.
fun.
We can actually upload all of our videos there, like 1 minute scenes of like all of our videos.
I like the ones where people replay different scenes from movies and shows and stuff with the audio.
Oh, my favorite one recently was that dude who reenacted the whole entire like Kim Kardashian fight with Khloe Kardashian.
Oh,
Have you seen that shit?
probably not.
Oh my god, I'm about to tag you in that bitch.
Apparently, one of the Kardashian people was in the new.
Dave.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
it was the one
That one.
that fought. Oh my god, girl.
TikTok
this.
is dumb. Wow, press play.
Ooh, she don't got no titties. You don't got no fucking titties, bitch. Where your titties at?
The man that's keeping me in his basement. Oh my gosh, Ping. You're in someone's basement? That's wild.
And I asked him, I said, why aren't you calling for help? But, you know. That's that. That is exactly that.
Now's the worst time to call for help. Man, kidnappers have the best time right now. You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah, this would actually be the perfect time to start
Like,
doing those type of
holy
crimes.
shit. Fucking no, like, because here's the worst. Best time for domestic violence, too, because even if stuff's going bad, where the fuck are you going to go? Like, most things are closed. Most people aren't socializing. Some places are so locked down you can't just go visit other houses.
Actually, that's very true. Some girl hit me up a couple days ago. And
Like, holy shit.
She was telling me how she got beat up and mugged and how these people were out to kill her. And she had no place to go because her family was tired of her shit. And she had cheated on her boyfriend. I was just like, and she was staying in a hotel fearing for her life. And I was just like, well, damn.
You made bad life choices.
You made some bad life choices.
Honestly, I don't know how to help you with that one. Like, once you get to the point where someone wants to kill you, you've made a lot of bad life choices. Like, for them to want to, either they're psycho or, like, you've made some bad life
I
choices.
think you made some bad life choices.
And most people are not that psycho.
Because now she's selling drugs and she looks like she's doing pretty well. She said she's getting her tattoo today. So I'm just like,
Hey,
you
that's
ain't doing
nice.
that bad. You ain't doing that bad.
You never know, but it's nice.
Fuck, I'm trying to tag you.
I like watching the little weed fall down.
The weed was a great. I don't know how did you do that? How did you add the effect? With
I
it?
just made it this morning.
That is amazing. I love it. Fucking love it.
It's nothing special at all. I just wanted to watch the weed fall.
I love myself. Oh god, she's fucked. Oh man.
I was thinking of doing that or having it like always around in a border, but then I was like, that might be too excessive. Let's have something simple like the snowfall effect.
I think she hit me up because she
Oh,
thought
no.
I was like gonna send her money to help her out of that situation. I was like, nope.
No, jeez.
I don't even know you, chick. You somebody my homie was fucking. That's about it.
Some bad life choices.
No bullshit. She hit me up randomly. She hit me up randomly one day, like 6 in the morning. She was like, "I was gonna come smoke you out," and I was just like, "Sure, sure, you had those intentions." You need to make a trap house in the town. Yeah, we definitely do. I actually have a university in the university on Press Plays World. I actually have a class devoted to teaching people how to trap.
Ooh.
It's fucking amazing. Have you seen the new Playboy Cardi music video?
Probably not.
Oh my god. It's so bland. Like, it's so, like, lazy, but it works.
Huh. I'll make a trap house.
What are you gonna trap?
I need to play in Press Plays World. I still haven't.
Skyrim multiplayer is now thriving. Sort of. Why did you put the sort of?
Has PlayStation gotten the online servers yet?
It turns out that we're getting that update very soon. Because Kendrosis was very excited about it, that we're getting that cross-platform very soon.
Fuck yeah, so we can all
have
play?
not got it yet, but we will be getting it soon, in which we can all start playing with each other.
Because then we can all just actually finally have one big server.
Oh, you meant for Minecraft? No. I don't know when that's going to happen.
Yes, you fucking do, Aaron. What did I say? Well, fuck. What did I say I should do?
I don't know. When hippos attack. Oh my god, this looks violent as
Oh,
fuck.
I want to see. What is that song?
It's on YouTube.
I want to watch it. Is it something we can pull up to show people?
Man, I don't see why the fuck not.
When hippos attack, who are they attacking?
I don't know. I'm sending
Humans?
I don't know. I'm posting it. Here it is. It's in the chat. I'm gonna be selling flowers. Okay, Ping. That's a good trap, actually. If you collect all the flowers and you're the only person with the flowers, that is actually a pretty good trap. You have done 101. First step is create a YouTube video. It is a YouTube video. I just sent the link. It's in the Twitch.
Send me a Twitch link.
Wait, I did? No, I didn't. Did I? Did I? Oh shit! That is a Twitch link. Oh, I'm so okay. Hold on. Oh my god! It still did it. Why is it doing this? God damn it! Why is it doing this? There it is. Okay, there's the YouTube link. I'll murder anyone who steals from me.
This terrifying
beast.
Holy shit! They're about to break 10,000 streams. He just hit me up because they broke 5,000. Now they're about to hit 10,000.
beast is responsible for killing more humans every year than any other beast in Africa. It's the hippo, and here's what happens when hippos attack.
Holy shit! Shit's about to be crazy.
Yeah, why they got the skull and everything?
They will kill you. This is so classic.
Is this a joke?
I don't know.
Or hippo for short, is a large semi-aquatic mammal that inhabits lakes, rivers, swamps, and the land
What
surrounding.
is this, bruh?
Its name is derived from the Greek word hippos, which means horse, and potamus, meaning river.
There's a
It
whole
lives in
channel.
large
This
The
crap is
river
they will
horse?
kill you.
animals, where territorial bulls watch over the females and young. The hippo has unique physical features which make it one of the most dangerous animals in its environment. The eyes, ears, and nostrils of hippos are placed on the roof of the skull, enabling them to remain above water while the entire body is submerged. The hinge of its jaw is placed back far enough that it allows the hippo's massive mouth to open almost 180 degrees and deliver a very powerful bite. The males continue to grow in size throughout their life. The hippo's large, barrel-shaped body is perfectly adapted for carrying its heavy weight due to special skeletal structures. Its shape also enables the beast to easily reach the bottom of the river, making deadly both on land and in water. Number 5.
How does it get back up?
Paul Templar.
Is it just
stands-
Paul
swim?
Templar
It just
was a
stands on
river
its hind
guide
legs.
who had
No,
an
they
almost
don't go
fatal
that far.
encounter
They
with
stand
a
up.
4,000-pound hippo while leading a group of tourist kayakers along the Zambezi River in Zimbabwe.
watermelons.
The attack happened approximately half a mile from Victoria Falls, one of the largest waterfalls in the world. Prior to the incident, Templar didn't recall feeling danger
What the fuck
approaching.
is
In his
this?
recollection of the events, his legs were surrounded by water, but that the upper part of his body was dry when he got trapped in what he described as something slimy. Templar's arms were
guys,
stuck, and he
this
could
one.
feel an immense pressure pressure against his chest. After freeing one of his arms and moving it around in the water, he felt the hippo's snout. Templar was then faced with the terrifying truth. He was trapped from the waist down in the beast's massive mouth. The bull simply went berserk, throwing me into the air and catching me again, shaking me like a dog with a dial, he said. His account of the attack continued. It felt as if the bull was making full use of the whole lot as he mauled me. A doctor later counted
Holy
almost
shit.
40 puncture wounds and bite marks on my body. Templar survived the attack, but the severity of his injuries resulted in him losing his left arm. One of the apprentice tour guides that assisted him in the expedition was killed in the attack. His body was
Holy
found
shit.
a few days later.
It's like motherfuckers never knew where hippos were. He's acting like hippos.
Right.
There's the watermelons, Mo.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, some shit.
Ooh.
They're just gushing out.
はい、あげます。
Harimasu.
Oh. Look at those teeth in ugly fucking ass mouth.
はい、あげます。
Oh, gross. It's fun to watch.
That is fun to watch. I like watching
Hippopotamuses
these
are
watermelons.
large, mostly herbivorous mammals found mainly in sub-Saharan Africa. They are the third largest
This
type
is
of
a 10-minute
land mammal
video.
after the
Yeah,
elephant
it
and
is.
rhinoceros.
Are we gonna watch the whole
Notorious
thing?
drug lord Pablo
No, we don't
Escobar
got to.
reportedly
Shit.
owned a zoo.
Okay, cool. I'm bored now.
All right, I got another video for you.
Bet.
Shit, we can pull up another video. Why the fuck is he up? All right, new video. Them eating them bitches like apples. Fuck yeah, going ham on them.
Uh-oh. Skyrim multiplayer is now thriving?
Sort of.
Is that what you meant to... Is that really what you meant to send me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Nate here. And given recent developments, I, like
Elder
most of you
Scrolls
probably
Online or
watching this
Skyrim
video,
multiplayer?
have had a little bit more free time
don't
than I
know.
was expecting. And thus,
Why did
after
you send me
many
this?
hours of
What is
brainstorming
this?
activities to keep myself busy, I decided to reinstall Skyrim together and see just how far the Elder Scrolls V's largest multiplayer mod and community had come since I last jumped in around a year ago. So, for those of you who haven't been following
It's to
Elder
remember
Scrolls
that the
modding
Elder Scrolls,
developments
I
for the
mean,
past
that
few
the
years,
Skyrim modders
Skyrim
community is
Together
so-
is a now released and playable, though still in development
Uh-huh.
mod that gives the otherwise lonely
it's a
world of
multiplayer
Skyrim
mod to Skyrim.
full-fledged multiplayer functionality. We'll get into the specifics of what exactly that means in a bit, because the mod is still very much changing and evolving, but I digress. Even well before its release, back when the authors were working on it behind closed doors, Skyrim Together was a very well-known project in the community, and one people were very excited for. You see, multiplayer mods for this game have existed
play Skyrim
before.
again. The
The
last
most
time I
notable
did-
one
Bro,
probably
I
being
wanna
Tamriel
play Skyrim
Online,
VR
which
so
popped
bad
up
now.
in 2015.
ESO
However,
is
none
so
of
much
these
better
other
than Skyrim.
attempts were
ESO,
really
like playing ESO.
well
Don't listen to him.
playable
Do not
or
listen to what this guy is saying.
user-friendly, if I'm being
Okay, here's another
honest.
video.
All of them required what
But
was
I fucking
often
love
hours upon
Elder Scrolls
hours of
Online.
setup,
Elder Scrolls Online is like my new
particularly for
fucking
users
addiction. I've been
not
playing
well
that shit,
versed in
like,
networks,
since
demanded
I bought it
multiple
for $8
third-party
last week,
programs
and
and
it's
servers.
been like my new fucking obsession.
Elephant stabs and kills buffalo? What? Oh yeah, this is like pot leaves falling in front of this. Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
Yo, run, dog, run!
Oh!
No! No, dog, come on! Why he do that? Why he do that? Damn! Damn! Oh my damn!
Gosh.
Damn! Oh my god! He kicked the nigga. God damn!
Oh!
That's the end of that.
Why he do all that shit?
Oh my goodness! No!
That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit right there.
Oh!
Damn. What was the beef? Homie was just sitting there. What was the beef, bruh?
Oh!
What was the beef? He said, hey, fuck it up there. All right, got a new video for you, Aaron.
Hey, I'm here to defeat you guys.
Who's that? That's the main character. Oh, I see. Hey kid, how old are you?
I'm 12.
See what you've gotten yourself into? Now take this.
Master, he's a child. Let him go. No, don't stop him. Don't. Oh my God. Somebody help! Help!
Anime is wild.
Kid, please stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Please don't get back up. Please don't get back up.
Oh, you can still fight, kid. All right.
No, stay down.
Big boots to the face.
I think he's had enough. No, he ain't worth it. He ain't had enough.
Bro, what's up with this one dude's hair though? Why are he looking like a bad modeled CGI character?
I don't know.
What is this dude's hair?
What I noticed about the dude that mainly does all the RCDC worlds, he basically took all his moves from Burning Man.
You don't have to use your strongest move.
Like,
Yeah, this dude. Look at this dude's hair. Just
yeah, that shit's wild.
straight edges.
But he took his whole entire like mannerism, all of it from Burning Man.
It's like I want to help, but if I go
All right, I got another video we'll go for you.
I'm
Once
sorry,
time's
kid.
done.
I'm sorry.
This one looks crazy.
Master, what the fuck was that? Why'd you use your strongest move on the kid? What are you doing?
He stepped to me, did he not?
I mean, yes, but he's a child.
He's the main character, is he not?
I mean, yes, but he's still a kid.
Yeah, okay. You want to do something about it? You want to help him?
No.
All right, then, let's get back to business.
Just standing there.
Jesus Christ, look at the size of that thing. This is what helped, right?
Oh, humankind.
Oh, it's a hog.
What is this?
Yo, we
It's
gotta
a
get up a
weird
tree.
game.
We gotta get up a tree.
Is it out? Can I buy this?
Yeah, I
Hey,
believe
let go,
so.
my friend. Let go.
I don't know on what though.
Oh! Oh shit! What is this
Welcome
game?
to Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. This is an interesting one. This I've been waiting to play for quite some time. It's a survival game where you play as the early humans set 10 million years ago. Look how
Those are
early
monkeys.
these humans are. Anyway, so we're playing as early humans and we have to survive and grow and evolve. The main purpose of this game is to survive long enough and learn things through trial and error to be
It's
able
trying
to
to be
evolve your
Spore, but it
species
went too
potentially
realistic.
faster than we have, which is not to say much. I think this is prime time human. Anyway, the game is available now. I'm playing it on the Epic Store. If you guys want to get it yourself, link will be down in the description below. Feel free to use the code IGP upon checkout to help my channel out. It's very much appreciated. Anyway, we're about to start up a whole new lineage. The IG people will begin and flourish and evolve faster. We will be a much more intelligent species by the time I'm through with it. I don't know how long the game lasts
the game
for, but I'm
was
trying to go
ass.
spacefaring. We'll get there eventually, don't worry.
You heard it was ass? Do you have it?
No, but like when it came out,
Just went
the
cosmic.
reviews, it was kind of like when
Wow,
No
there's
Man's
giant
Sky
fish
came
in
out, they were
space.
like,
Who would've
oh,
thought?
you just hyped
Okay,
up
the
a
fish is
shit
dead.
game.
This is
You
so
didn't give a
sick.
fuck.
I kind of want to
God,
buy it.
this
But
is
apparently now No
close
Man's
up
Sky
of
is amazing.
All right, but this
I wanna
must be
test this
us. Got a whole
see how
colony
much it is.
together. Let's go.
Yeah, see how
Prime
where you
time
can get it
human.
on.
Can you do
It says
that?
you can get them on PS4, Xbox.
Oh,
No way.
no.
That's what it said. Yeah, it says platform
Wait.
PlayStation 4. So I'm looking at it.
Oh
now.
no, this poor monkey did. That's a dead monkey. Oh shit. Regain safety in a hiding spot in your clan settlement. Okay. What the hell's all that? Dude, this is terrifying. Tap
This
E
is
to
a
use your
scary-ass looking
intelligence
game. I
used
kinda wanna
identify
play
hiding
this. I
spots.
wanna play this as a fear game.
That helps. Okay. I turned. What? Oh my god, this poor kid, dude. Look at all the
This kid's about
visions
to
he's
die.
having of all these creatures
It
like
seems
eating
that
him.
the game is.
I gotta get to this
I'm trying
hiding
look up the
spot. Okay,
price.
so I had turned off HUD because it said if you want an
What the fuck is
immersive
the price?
experience, do a minimal HUD.
It's $20. I'm
It
getting
seems
this.
pretty
Really?
minimal
Yes.
regardless, and I like being
Okay.
told what to do, and of course for the sake
I'm gonna
of
play this on the
YouTube,
stream.
I want to be able to. Yeah, see, if that didn't show up, I would never have figured it out. I would have sitting there
Let me know how it
dying.
is.
Say 50%. Oh yeah, I'm about to fuck this game up.
Oh, we gotta go find the kid. Ah, that's a sprint and jump. Release. Okay, that works. What am I doing? Tap Q to use your senses to help you locate any member of your clan. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's so cool.
Did they let you name the clan that you're
that's so,
in
new
charge
food
of?
discovery.
Because
Cat.
I'm gonna do
Assimilate
some
nutrients
racist
from the
shit. if they let me
vegetable
name the
kind of
clan.
food. Nice.
I
Oh,
really
God,
am.
No.
You call them niggas.
I'm alive. I survived that. There's a sound right there. Focus. Join and comfort the lost child. I'm coming, child. Don't worry. Is the bird still here? Because if the bird's still here, I'm gonna have to ditch you, my friend. I saw what happened to your dad. Hello.
He's not fucking around. Birds are scary as shit.
To wait for the answers to progressively comfort the kid. Oh, I see. Do I have to do this if I'm getting, like, attacked? I have to take all this time to do that? Oh, let's go, homie. We made it. Don't worry, I'll be your new dad. Back then, it didn't matter. We barely had names, right? I don't. That's really mean. I'm sure it mattered. Communication. What? What is happening? Release at the right. Oh my God! There was a snake. Holy crap! Get up the tree. Oh right, I can climb trees. Snake can't get up here.
Holy
I
shit.
swear to God, I saw a snake attack him. That's why it was telling me to dodge, right? Oh, I was the female. Oh, they're upset about the death. Aww. Can your lineage evolve faster than our ancestors did? Probably. I'm a genius. All right, let's do. Ooh,
This
what a
game is
beautiful
crazy.
spot. Analyze. Who are you? Your name is Lut. You're a female. I can groom you. Groom. Okay. What do I do? What does that sound?
You just
Oh
beat
wait.
that back
oh,
out.
I get it. Okay. That's an audible cue. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, you're groomed now. Fantastic. It's nighttime. Do we gotta sleep? How do I get this kid off me?
Yeah, how do you get that fucking kid
Oh,
off?
that's so cool. Sleep spot. When built, a sleep spot is the basis of every settlement. Tap Z to lie down on a sleep spot. Call mate. What? Oh God, I have a mate. Oh no. No way. Right next to the kid? Oh, come on. What did we just made it? That was very fast. Evolution. Whoa! Hello.
Is that a sperm?
What?
Is that an egg and a sperm?
Die. African agaric fungus. I'm gonna eat it. We gotta learn, right? Oh God, that was really bad. I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. That did not help. No, don't eat it! You idiot. Okay, yep, what the hell is this? Could be food. New food discovery. Tommy Berry. Oh, I got nutrients again. Nice. It's time to run.
This is
I
like
gotta
a very fun game.
I want to skip forward and see where it gets to though.
What am I doing? How do I cure poison? I don't think I found anything that does that.
Does it go any farther?
Is that a boar? Oh, I can't see. What's the fucking frog, dude? Oh, it's a hog. It's Pumbaa. What do I do? Do I just sleep off the poison?
Oh goodness.
I should just sleep. Maybe we should sleep. I'm sleeping. Screw it. It's gonna be nighttime though. Oh, I can't see anything. This is horrible.
So this is the game.
I'm no longer poisoned. Dude, you gotta run. You gotta run.
Guys,
You gotta fucking run. Oh,
welcome to day
come
5
on, I don't
of
have time for this.
Ancestors of Mankind Odyssey. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful. You can tell right now it's buggy. It's not perfect, but bit sharper. So I want to try my last idea before I throw that. The ability to detect more.
I want to see it go past the monkey.
It is something.
And the baby's still on
It's
his
not a
back.
warthog. It is a.
Is this starting to
Also,
turn
I'd
into
love
that
to
one
join the
that
plan,
one game
but
that
I'm
came out on
not
PlayStation?
sure.
That has the Walking Dead motherfucker.
Tummy ache? Maybe?
All right, I got something more brutal for you.
Damn. Oh, damn. He keeps grabbing his legs. I guess.
Grabbing his legs.
All right, here's the next. I got something wild for you.
I feel like that game would just get real boring quick.
Hello, it's
Huh?
It would be.
Smith Science Channel, and today we will see one of the most shocking release. We will show you the meeting of a mantis and a lich. How will it end? We will find out soon. Let's go. The video is an informative one and does not call for violence. The video demonstrates the features of keeping and feeding mantis at home. If such scenes are unpleasant for you to watch, we ask you to stop watching this video. Just recently we already talked about medical liches. If you are interested, be sure to watch the first part about these unusual creatures, which are of the type ringworms or annelida. When we
I
got
don't know.
these
His accent is
liches,
just like
we
it's
were
so cap. He has such a cap ass accent. Alright, there's a leech, I think. Skip forward to the mantis.
Now we pass to one more hero of our release. This is a mantis. Males usually live up to 3 months, while females can live 2-3 times longer. In the home and with the proper care, mantises can live on average up to 1 year. This mantis lives with us for about 3.5 months, and he feels great. He became quite selective about food. Look, the larva of the Zophobus crawls just next to the praying mantis. On average, mantis need to be fed with Zophobus once every 12 days. Can a mantis and a medical leech meet in nature? Of course, but we are wondering what will happen if their meeting takes place in the insectarium. Attention!
Oh my God.
If you do not like the sight of blood, we ask you to immediately stop watching this video. As soon as the leech appeared inside, mantis almost immediately drew attention to it.
No, they're not
mating. When it
mating.
approached him, he attacked. Praying mantis has never seen leeches before, but definitely decided to taste it. The leech tried to escape, but occasionally turned out to be nearby every time, and as a result, the mantis repeated its attacks. Could the victim try to somehow resist the aggressor and attack by sucking on a mantis? Yes, but only theoretically. Please note that the mantis was able to bite through the skin of his prey. This surprised us very much, because at leeches it is thick and strong. Before the start of the experiment, we could not even think that there would be so much blood in the video.
What is a
Perhaps
leech?
the reason for this is the blood stick that we fed the leeches in the last Easter.
My man's like, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
From the outside, the scene of praying mantis eating leech looked pretty creepy.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. This is disgusting as fuck. Alright, I got a better video. This is just gross. I'm fucking covering the screen, but this man is still describing it to me.
Actually eaten alive, the victim still tried to escape. Hello, it's Mad Science Channel.
It's the same
and
one.
Today we
It's the
will
same
see
one?
of the most shocking
God damn
release.
it. Did I not? I'm sorry.
Hello, it's Mad. Corporate
Okay, here it
Time
is.
decided to fight back.
Hi everyone. Do you like animals? You can study them for years and still
This is all
menacing
cute
giants
animals,
with
like how they
huge
look.
teeth. A hippo's pregnancy is 8 months long, and if they give birth in their natural habitat, a newborn hippo ends up right in the water. He must reach the surface on his own and take his first breath. Usually only one calf is born, but twin births also happen sometimes. Mothers take great care of their offspring and don't ever try to hurt them. Hippos easily drive away any strangers, especially males. Sometimes if the population becomes too large, adult males can actually kill babies. However,
why did they do that?
Why
the fuck did they do that?
The little hippo begins to eat on his own, and at 5 years old, he's considered an adult. Snails. Snails are sometimes kept as pets, and sometimes they're served in restaurants. Some people try to get rid of snails because they harm plants. But what do the newborn snails look like? Seems that they always stay the same way. Slippery creatures with a hard, funny shell. But this isn't quite true. First, snails lay eggs, up to 100 at a time. And second, after hatching in about 2 to 4 weeks, the snails look like a transparent version of the adult species.
know they lay
They are
eggs.
tiny and resemble the ghosts of the adult snails, but even at this stage they can already take care of themselves. Polar bears. The second largest land predator after the saltwater crocodile, the polar bear looks impressive and menacing. These are large, heavy animals that can survive in extreme conditions, but when polar bears are born into the world, they look really cute. Cubs are born blind and weigh less than 0.9 kilograms. For several months, the mother, together with the offspring, stays in a cave, and by the time the kids get out, they already weigh 10 to 15 kilos and play most of the day, all thanks to mother's milk. It's almost impossible to see a newborn polar bear in the wild, but we can see them in the zoos, and it turns out that these cubs look a lot like puppies. Spiders. Did we say that all the baby animals are cute? Well, okay, we'd probably take that back. There are cute baby animals, and then there are spiders. Even if you don't suffer from arachnophobia, it's quite difficult to enjoy the way that spiders are born. Like many other creatures on our planet, spiders are hatched from eggs. Depending on the species, they can lay 1 egg or up to 3,000 of them. Could you imagine what happens when the offspring hatch? Young spiders develop inside the egg, and that's why their babies look like the adult species, only smaller. And you know, that is actually quite scary. There are some species of spiders which protect the eggs, and some even continue to take care of the hatched spiderlings, but most often small spiders are left to their own devices, and they quickly grow up. After all, their time is limited. Most spiders live from 1 to 2 years. Rhinoceros. Baby rhinos look almost as charming as baby hippos. Looking at these cuties, you simply can't believe that
they look like
they'll grow up
Pokemon.
to become strong adult animals that pose a real danger to humans. Seriously though, these babies are way too cute and playful. Rhinos don't behave like that, right? Just you look at them. A rhino calf needs about 3 days after birth to learn how to stand on its feet and follow its mother. And although the babies look strong enough, they remain under the protection of the adults for at least 2 to 3 years, until a new calf is born. After that, the young rhino begins to live its own life and soon turns into a formidable inhabitant of the savannah. Snakes. Unlike many other baby animals in our video for today,
let's take Kevin Hart of the
these
Rock.
can be called cute. Nature wasn't too kind to snakes and didn't make them cute or fluffy, although some weird people love snakes anyway. But let's get back to the topic of the video. So, snakes hatch from eggs. A pretty obvious fact, right? And the deadly black mamba, of course, is no exception. In early spring, these snakes begin to mate, and by summer, the females lay 6 to 17 eggs. That's where their parental duties usually end. In about 80 to 90 days, young snakes hatch from the eggs. They're quite small too, usually no longer than 40 to 60 centimeters, almost nothing compared to a 3-meter long adult black mamba. But the newborn snakes are already dangerous. A black mamba, no matter the size or age, is an aggressive and extremely venomous snake
This guy got
responsible
jokes.
for many deaths in Africa. Kangaroos. Perhaps of all species, kangaroos have the most unusual way of giving birth. Many have probably heard that these animals carry their cubs in a special pouch, but few people know how the baby gets there. And no, it wasn't inside all the time. The length of a newborn kangaroo is about 25 millimeters, which is the smallest cub among all mammals. A newly born kangaroo is blonde, hairless, and with undeveloped hind legs. Honestly, he doesn't actually look like a kangaroo at all. However,
It's like a Sour Patch Kid or Swedish Fish came to life.
Way into a pouch. Once inside the pouch, he finds one of the 4 nipples and immediately latches onto it. About 190 days after birth, the baby kangaroo can already leave the pouch and play outside. The older he gets, the less he needs this shelter, and in the end, in about 235 days, the baby leaves the pouch for the last time.
Holy shit,
Armadillos.
that's crazy.
Armadillos, the creatures which look like ancient animals or weird balls, are actually mammals, though they might not look like ones.
Well, that was very good. Okay.
Armadillos gestate their embryos from 60 to 120 days, depending on the species. Females of the 9-banded armadillo exhibit polyembryony. They develop 2 or more embryos from a single fertilized egg. Babies are born with developed eyes, but at first their bodies are covered with a soft skin. Only in a few weeks it begins to harden and turns into the tough armor. Baby armadillos can already walk in a couple of hours after birth too. However, they stay with their mother for several months, and only then begin to live on their own. Bats. Not everyone likes bats. After all, you can't call them beautiful, and stories about their blood-sucking tendencies might make you reconsider having them as pets. But their babies still look pretty cute. Most bat species give birth to one baby at a time, and this is understandable. The weight of the baby can reach 40% of the weight of the mother, so no room for siblings. For some time, the newborn bat drinks the mother's milk, and she takes great care of her baby. Although these unusual animals are born with functional wings, which don't need to grow feathers, they still need some time to learn how to fly. For example, a small brown bat starts flying 18 days after birth, but most species begin to live on their own within 80 days after birth. Most likely, it depends on the diet.
This is a dumb guy.
Octopi.
Got anything else?
These tiny slippery things that look like the
Hey,
seeds
man,
of some tropical
really interested in
fruit
this shit.
are newborn octopi. Yes.
Oh
they
my
are
God,
alive.
they start out
Most
so small.
octopus species lay eggs at night. They attach them to the rocks and try to hide them from predators. And some female
There's so
octopi
many.
prefer to carry offspring with them, just to be safe. On average, they gestate the offspring for up to 4 to 6 months, but sometimes this can take a year, and in rare cases, several years. All this time, the female octopus protects the eggs, doesn't hunt, and does not eat at all. Studies have shown that before reproduction, the bodies of octopi go through several changes, so even if the female wanted to leave the eggs to go looking for food, she still wouldn't be able to do it. Soon after the babies are born, the female dies, but for nature, it's not that important. Newborn octopi can take care of themselves.
What a smart creature. That is crazy. I did not know that about octopuses.
Elephants. Elephants are considered the largest terrestrial mammals, and so they are very careful about procreation. For example, the African bush elephant becomes an adult between the age of 11 and 15. The pregnancy of the females lasts 22 months. That's 2.5 times more compared to humans. No wonder at this rate, elephants are born about once every 3 to 4 years. A newborn baby elephant learns how to walk about half an hour after birth, and another 20 minutes later, it can already walk on its own. This is possible due to a long pregnancy. Babies not adapted for life in the wild from the very start would simply not survive. So elephants, like many other large mammals, don't need
The baboon's just scratching his butt. He's like, I don't even care.
Yeah, you scratching your
All
butt.
right, let's do it. You're boring. Yeah. No, he's ignoring
Drip,
it.
drip.
Okay, do it. Oh! Woo! Yeah. Hi.
And we keep them locked up.
They can react to magic tricks and they're just...
Do you know what kind of comprehension that is for the animal to just be reacting to magic tricks?
We keep them locked in cages.
Like our cats and dogs react to magic tricks, and we don't keep them in cages constantly. Hopefully you don't. It's true. Now you got me. Was that a sloth? What's going on? Oh, it's orangutan.
Orangutans are smart as hell. The fact is he doing a card trick? Is that cards? The fact
yeah,
that
it's
an
a card.
orangutan can understand a card trick is fucking incredible.
Oh.
What's the magic trick? How in the hell? How?
Oh,
Aaron, what the fuck?
can have it.
That's amazing. I feel like that's a show orangutan probably.
But how did he get? How did he put the card
your
on the
peanuts
inside?
have disappeared. I will download more. Meanwhile, have a banana and some milk.
He went, bitch. You racist? That's not all we eat.
Facts.
The fuck? Okay. Why'd they add that sound effect in?
I don't know.
Come on, try yourself.
Yay.
Stay tuned for more iPad magic and please subscribe to my channel.
Creepy.
Very creepy.
I liked the beginning of it, but then it got creepy.
It was kind of fucked up. It's like really kind of fucked up. You want to see the Playboy Cardi music video?
I guess.
You don't got to. We can watch the Oliver Tree video instead.
He has a new one?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, go for it.
Send that shit.
Okay. Let's search it up real quick.
Yeah, that window trick.
That window trick didn't make sense to me. Like, even I'm still kind of like freaked
That
out about that shit.
fucking window trick, bro.
Yeah, I didn't understand that shit. Like, how the fuck did he get... I'm still... That shit don't make sense. How did he touch it?
Did you send the thingy?
Yeah, I sent it. It's in the thing. Just
Orville Pack.
what the fuck is that? It looks like a... Oh, he's mocking Colorful Studios. I love this dude.
There's some cool headphones. It's just so awkward.
It's so fucking awkward.
Them pants are the bees' knees, you know? It's that shit that make them boxers moist.
This man makes such colorful music. He pulled out the toy Michael. Oh my god.
Drop the link to the other dude as well.
DJ Pressplay says he can't understand anything he's saying. And I'm just like, how? He's speaking English. Oliver Tree has like the craziest fucking music. I guess this was supposed to be like his color show, but like I guess they didn't accept it because it's like a music video. What happens when he pulls that?
Confetti.
Not confetti. Thunderstorms.
Aww. It looks like a geisha.
He didn't have to push Vaz. Oh shit. Well done. I love it. I love it. That was awesome. That was fucking spectacular. This was fucking amazing. That was fucking amazing. That was definitely an experience. Every single video he drops is an experience.
Both of them making it obvious they're on a set.
Barely speaking English.
The fuck is this? What am I listening to? What the fuck is this?
What do you mean? What is it? It's music. Still waiting for Cancun. So can you turn this off? Alright, here's the next video. Damn, y'all fuck with Cardi? That's crazy.
Nigga boy, I choose you.
That was a transition.
Whoa, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Why is your dick out? You know, just practicing a new move. I'm beating my fucking cock. Put your goddamn pants on, man. We got a battle. Oh, we, he says we. You know what, man? Fuck you. Fuck me? Yes, fuck you, nigga. You treat me like shit, man. How do I treat you like shit? You summon me inconveniently. You tell me to do shit all the time. Flamethrower this, ice beam that, body slam. How about you body slam my dick in your mouth? Nigga, you're a Pokemon with feelings. You tell me to do all this stuff, man. Don't say please or thank you. Then you shove me right back in that damn Pokeball. Have you even seen the inside of a Pokeball, bro? Complete darkness. How about you Animal Crossing my shit, cuz? Animal Crossing? Give me a mansion, 100,000 naked hoes, Cartier, Balenciaga, ice on my wrist. Nah, man, like give me fishes to catch and butterflies to net. You know what I'm saying? Tom Nook.
Honeys.
Balenci.
A master ball, for Christ's sake, bro. It's funny. It's always, I choose you, but never would you like to be chosen. I didn't even know you felt like that, bro. I didn't even know you felt like that, bro. I'm gonna take care of you, bro. Oh God, bro, I'm gonna take care of you, bro. Like I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna hook you up. Okay, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be a better trainer. I'm gonna do better. That's all I want, bro. Effort. Sorry, bro. Care. Compassion. Love, nigga. Now step back. I'm about to get in, cuz. Come here, nigga.
That said the Incredible Japanese Prison Break. I thought it said the Incredible Japanese Prison Bear. I was about to say, yo, what? Oh. I was ready. Fucking by the goddamn elephant. Kicks a buffalo in the head.
Yeah, he's
What?
about to kick the shit out this nigga, bro.
It doesn't get better than this to see wildlife interactions like this. It is just fantastic.
Why elephants they beating buffalo?
You can see he's a young teenager. He's probably the son of that female that's walking off there. And just being a young boisterous teenager, doing exactly what teenagers do. And he's gonna go crying to his mother. Oh, the buffalo hit me.
Bro, why elephants stay beefing with buffaloes? Elephants stay beefing with everything. Elephants beef with anybody. Elephants don't give a fuck. They know they're bigger than everybody. Nothing can stop them, so they don't give a shit. They beef with you. What you gonna do if an elephant run up on you, Ping? What you gonna do if an elephant run up on you, Mo? Nothing.
Sure.
It's gonna take what it wants. It's gonna take the toilet paper in your house.
Yeah.
It's gonna take your cheese. You kick this shit out of him.
Looking at us.
Alright, I got the next video.
And New Scroll 6. What is this video, bro?
I don't know.
You don't know, you sent it.
Hello, and how's it going, everyone? It is Skullsy here with the latest and the greatest gaming news. Today I have an update regarding the potential release date window of The Elder Scrolls 6, and this new information comes to us from a recent discovery that I made regarding an update to that infamous Redfall trademark. If you're not familiar with what Redfall is or how we can get a release date window for The Elder Scrolls 6 from trademark information like this, don't worry, as I'll bring you up to speed as I talk about the newest, most recent information as well. And before I go forward, I want to say real quick to take all of this information with a grain of salt, because although this information is bound within trademark laws and therefore is legit information, these dates can be subject to change for various different reasons, which I will discuss in this video. However, since Bethesda doesn't like talking about The Elder Scrolls 6 much yet, or even Starfield for that matter, trademark deep dives like this offer us an exciting
What the fuck ever happened to Starfield?
workings of Bethesda and allow us to have a window of time in
supposed
which
to
we
be
can
their
expect their future games. So with
MMO
all this in
Space
mind, let's not
Odyssey
waste
or
any
some
more
shit
time
like
and
that.
get to today's information. And we're going to start our adventure right here at the current and active and pending list of all of the different games, intellectual property, filed by ZeniMax and thus Bethesda Softworks, and in turn Bethesda Game
Yawn.
Studios. There's a lot of information on this list. People who have watched my previous videos should be quite familiar with this list, with how I break things down and with what information we can get from things on here. And that's just the thing, there are future games that have yet to be released on this list, and that goes for other game companies as well. All this stuff is wrapped up with an international trademark law,
He's
and
talking- he's
therefore
doing
any
too much
estimations
background,
or
man. Dude,
educated
talk about the
guessing
game,
need
goddammit.
more attention to. And for those of you familiar with some of my previous updates to The Elder Scrolls 6 to Redfall and to other gaming trademarks, you might know what I'm about to be talking about right now. Because as of March 25th, or actually March 23rd,
What are
it
you
looks like
expecting
the
to see?
second extension to the Redfall trademark was granted, meaning we have yet an even smaller, more narrow window of time in which we can legally expect to see The Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever Redfall ends up being, based upon the legal...
Oh.
This is such a weird video.
Swing around front, let me inside. Playing my song into my sides. It hurts, I can't lie. Remember those times I fought to get out. I want to get out. Those pictures so clear, fade in my
What the fuck is going on, bro? Who is he?
Big guy.
Now he's going to space? What the fuck?
Do things turn black and gray as they go? When I'm far too gone, can you show me love? Give me love.
How did they get up into the seats?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this video, to be honest.
Because they still have gravity, so how do they get up into the seat? I don't think you can just like launch by yourself. Okay.
You can't.
I was fucking with it until I like got this extreme.
This man just stole a rocket. This some GTA shit.
That would be fun to do in GTA though.
Just steal a rocket.
Yeah.
Go to space. Cause you know when you come down, you're getting 6 stars.
Bruh.
You're getting 6 fucking stars. They're gonna whoop this shit out of you.
How you getting back down?
Not. But if you make it back down somehow, you're getting your ass beat.
Like, where is he going? Is he going to Star? What is he gonna do? Oh, just going back down.
I looked down for a quick minute. He suddenly in space. Yep. Fucked up, bro. Shit took off, bro. This is what I get
Ooh,
for trying to learn French. Yeah, you fucked up. Oui means you fucked up.
Wow. Wow. That was interesting, fellas. That was interesting.
Wasn't it?
It was a thing. An adventure. I feel like we all grew as people after that.
Fuck yeah, we did.
All right. You ready to bring it to a close?
Yeah, man. I don't got shit for you guys. Like, I can teach you how to do it yourself, insert a coin into a can of soda, but, like, that's about it. Insert a coin into a can of soda. Why? That's legit the video. Like, why? Who needs that information? Like, you can put a coin into a can of soda. Anybody can do that shit. All right. Yep. We're gonna close this down. Remember, get all your clothing needs from cloud.com. If you need some clothing needs, you can get what I'm wearing. My name is Vaz Hayes, and that is Aaron, and we are going to closing down this stream. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part. We might be on some Minecraft later. I'm gonna go home and make some lasagna.
I'm gonna make me some spicy fried chicken with Doritos.
And Aaron's gonna make some spicy fried chicken with Doritos. Peace out, fellas. I might be on Minecraft with Press Play later. Bet. And I might download this Ancestors game. This Ancestors game looks pretty fucking fun. I want to be a gorilla.
You gotta bring it over.
All right, I'm playing here.
Because I actually want to see that game be executed.
There's partial nudity.
What? And what?
The Odyssey game.
You about to see monkey dick just swinging?
Yeah, you might see a monkey penis or two.
Okay.
Your boy been tired since 3. Bro, I've been so tired, like, recently. When I get home and I do this meditation, oh my God.
To get into edging, use your thumb to block the hole of your penis.
I'm
to
so
prevent
happy
coming.
I finally completed this artwork because I've been wanting to complete this artwork for like a while now.
Happy 420, everyone. I hope people are, I don't know, do what you want to do.
It's been a great 420. Not gonna lie, I might just watch spam people with porn and GTS. What? Wait, 1 second. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on, bro.
I'm gonna finish Black Ops 2 story mode while eating my chicken sandwich I'm gonna make. Oh, I'm just thinking of it right now. I'm just so ready.
Aaron, can I scan this and then we turn this into a t-shirt?
We could. Is it all dry?
Yes.
You sure?
Should be, yes. I didn't use any thick paints. It's all dry, yes.
Okay.
And I want an effect on it. Like once it's scanned in, I'm gonna do like some brief digital touch-ups, but I want to keep it like a real life painting on the shirt, so people are kind of confused how we did it.
I like it.
So we do a blend of like multiple medias. Thank you all for coming here on this Monday, and we will see you Friday for Pass the Ox or What's Slapping, and it will be a fantastic evening. If you guys want to see more from us, we might be doing a stream Thursday in which we do the 555 Church for about 20 minutes, and that's about it. That's
That'll
all
be
you
on
get.
Minecraft, though, right?
That'll be on Minecraft. That will definitely be on Minecraft.
So I feel like that can happen.
Yep, and it's just going to be every Thursday at 555. I will see you then. As usual, I'm Baz motherfucking Hazing, and this is Aaron Kimmel, and we are Painting with Friends on the Kimmel Films channel. Tell your friends. Bring your friends in here. Tell your friends. Bring some friends. I'm just having so much fun playing this. This has been another bountiful episode of Painting with Friends. Oh my god. If you walked away with some information today, I'm so happy that we could like give you something. Because usually I don't give anybody anything, to be honest. And I suck at this. And everything else. Yeah, we might have to call Rex next time. We might have to have Rex on the TV so he can yell at you guys. And turn up.
Yeah, Rex in here.
Professor Hurt. Oh shit, we're rating Professor Hurt. Cool.
Apparently.
I like that guy. My friends are toxic and dangerous. Love it.